gentlemen, welcome. Welcome.
Okay, Picasso.
The showcase is
At the end of
going
the
live
day,
here.
Crystal never clocks out from being
Good
a
morning.
pal.
Hold on.
But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey,
I have to turn
drop
up the
it.
fan. Oh.
That's a good doggy.
Ooh. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hoodachi life,
so
living
early,
the
I
dream.
put the wrong stream up. Man. Okay. It's about time, guys. Here we go.
Please come again.
It's about to go live here. The Nintendo Direct for June 9th, 2026. Literally still a part of the week of Summer Games Fest. Here we go. Huge announcements hopefully being announced here. I think they're going to go for like 60 to 70 minutes or so. They also got the Nintendo Treehouse, which is going to be possibly gameplay of some stuff that we see today. Let's get ready. Here we go. It is time. We got less than a minute left. Yeah, what's up, Lex Lewis? How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. All right, there we go. less than 20 seconds left. Here we go. All right. Time to dust off the Switch too. Here we go. I mean, I've been playing Street Fighter and Overwatch on there. And I have Star Fox pre-ordered, so yeah, I will be playing that. Here we go. And so it begins. Let's go. Let's go, Nintendo. Okay. All right. Ready, Lex? Oh my God, they got 4K. Oh, that's huge. Nintendo got 4K, bro. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Good morning.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please,
Right
take a look
into
at
it.
this.
Right into it. Every showcase started with a banger. What we got here? There's a Wario 64.
My name
Oh,
is Lowell
Wario
Miss
64.
Reeves, and I'm known for my reading
WarioWare.
aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven. Okay. All right. It's also coming to the Switch 1. Okay. Yeah. Like, kind of like WarioWare, you know? Yeah, it looks good. The colors are popping. Nice little short trailer here. Oh, we're going to show gameplay. Okay. All right.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
Oh, please. You don't have to
Get
tell
into the
me how to play
groove and
Rhythm
press the
Heaven,
correct
okay?
button. That's
Wait,
all there is to it.
I'm getting Rhythm Heaven. How about you also
always
throw
the
some
same
Elite Beat
rhythm.
agents up in there, too, while you're at it, you know? All right.
Listen
Come on
carefully
now.
to the beat.
Come on. Come on.
Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Okay.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game,
I think this
you
is
can
coming out
unlock
the
different
beginning of
modes.
July, right?
For example,
Or, right? Is it not? I think it's coming out
The
next
kingdom's
month.
everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally,
This is one of
you're
the
awake.
few
Go
Switch
forth,
1 games
magician.
also coming
I
out. Yeah.
can't lose.
and use the
Uh-huh.
magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Yeah.
Cast
Smash
a
those
fire spell
monsters.
with B.A.
B.A.
And a
B.A.
healing spell with B down A.
B down A.
Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord?
I think if this
against
does
the
well,
foes you
Sony
face?
will give us
Move
another
on
Parappa
and
the
tip
Rapper.
the scales to victory.
That's
It's
my
time
audio,
for
guys.
the
Good.
Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Good.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this
Background
while playing
music.
solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah, We're under attack.
Awesome.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Nah. Oh.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm
Right.
and Groove
That's a
hits
good
the
start.
Nintendo
Hey.
Switch system.
That's a good
July
start.
2nd. Pre-orders are
Yeah,
available
told you,
now
beginning
on
of
Nintendo
next
eShop.
month, July 2nd. There we go.
That was
Okay.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That's a good
Nintendo
start right
Switch.
there.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
With backwards
Please
compatibility.
wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there. Oh, okay.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Switch 1 still getting some support out here.
Master the
Oh, let's go. Of course, Capcom.
Onimusha,
Of
Way the
course.
Sword, a new entry in the
Of
Sword
course.
Play Action series is slashing onto Nintendo
Capcom, the
Switch
only
2.
one doing day and date
Edo
They're the
Era Kyoto
only
has
one
been overrun by
with the other
monsters
platforms,
known as
dude.
Genmon.
Come on, third-party support.
Now,
Where you at,
Miyamoto
dude?
Musashi must
Switch 2 is a
prove himself
phenomenal
beyond
console,
measure.
and for a reasonable price
Parry,
here in the States for $450
deflect,
before September, what is it, 25th?
and the powerful counter
And even at $500, still a great deal, man.
Master
Playing games
these
like
techniques
Requiem,
to strike
Pragmata,
down the enemies in your path.
other third-party titles too. You know,
Oni
007's
armaments are
coming.
also at your disposal to turn the tide
We
of
played this
battle.
demo here on the channel. We played the PC
You
version.
can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to
Okay.
intuitively slay
That
Genmon.
actually looks really good. If
As
this is the
fates
Switch 2
intertwine,
version, it
will
looks
you
really
cut
good.
down those that stand in your way?
Shouts to Capcom.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 20th.
Oh, the same day as the price
Pre-orders
increase,
begin later
right?
today on Nintendo
That's the same
eShop.
day as the price increase. Let me check and see if that's day and date.
Your unwritten epic
Should be.
begins. Dragon's Dogma 2
Yep.
Dark Arisen
That is.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, Dark Arisen was
You
not
are the
on there?
Arisen, a
I
hero
thought it
burdened with
was.
The fate of slaying the
It's not
dragon
on
who
there,
has
huh?
taken your heart.
I thought that was out.
In this
the Switch
expanded
2.
version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
Norgan.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills.
That's cool
With
because
these arms
didn't
at the
Dark
ready,
Arisen
take down
have a little
powerful
bit of
monsters in this single-player
a hard
action
time with the
RPG
RE
adventure.
engine?
From a fighter
Over the Moon
specializing in
engine,
close
working
range
on
combat
other
to a
devices.
mage skilled in
So they got it to
spellcasting.
work on Switch
Choose
2,
the
which is
location
awesome.
That fits your playstyle. Plus,
I love the
you can lead up
first
to 3 pawns, custom companions
Dragon's
who
Dogma.
act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points.
Yeah.
Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale
up my
all your own. What fate
Steam
awaits
account
the
here.
Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the
Okay.
Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission
Whoa! Stellar
to save
Blade
humanity.
is coming to
Combat
Switch
that
2,
focuses on
dude?
timing. Then find your opening. and
It's coming to
strike.
Switch 2?
Defeat enemies to acquire new
What?
skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
No way,
Can
bro.
you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
Yo, that's
Blade
huge.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's huge.
Blast off. in the
Orbitals.
two-player
Oh,
co-op
snap.
adventure,
Yo,
Orbitals.
Stellar Blade on the
Protect
Switch
your home in
2.
an expedition across the
That is
galaxy.
awesome
There are
news,
many
man.
Interstellar areas to
That's a
explore.
huge surprise.
Melt ice to make a path.
Wonder how much it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a
Activate devices
full
in time with the
60
beat.
or?
Escape from
Dude,
incoming enemies
if Shift
and
Up
more.
makes a
Brave
physical
the
copy
dangers ahead
of
in
that,
your voyage
that's not a
through
game
the
key
stars.
card. Oh,
Two players
dude,
can also
that'd
work
be
together
so awesome.
locally or online using game
Wow.
share. Work together and overcome the crisis.
Oh,
of the
cool.
cosmos.
I was wondering about this.
launches
Orbitals, me and Tommy could
exclusively
do
on
game
Nintendo
share.
Switch
Okay,
2 system,
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
We got a release
Pre-orders
date.
begin later today on Nintendo
We got a
eShop.
release date. Tommy, we can play
Journey
Orbitals.
through
We can
the
do game
creative
share.
dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends.
Oh,
When a
snap.
shadowy villain starts
We got the
spreading
release
corruption,
date.
It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap,
Let's
glide,
go.
and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Oh my God,
Ride
September
dragons
is
across
ridiculous.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added
I got
content.
so many games coming out that I gotta
Four
pick
players
up
can
on
go out on a limb in
September.
local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu.
That's crazy,
using game
bro.
Share locally or online.
Cannot believe Stellar Blade is coming to
Rayman
Switch 2.
Legends
That's
Retold
awesome.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
October 1st. Let me make sure. Yep. Yep. That's
It's a
day and date.
great day
The other,
for a big walk.
the other platforms.
Get
Awesome.
lost with friends in this online co-op
The big
walking
walk.
and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world.
So far, some really good announcements.
brimming
Stellar
with
Blade,
challenges,
Onimusha,
puzzles, and
Rhythm Heaven,
lots
of course,
things to
coming out next
discover.
month. Stellar Blade. Wow, that was a
Enjoy the
surprise,
sights
man.
and sounds as you work together to find
Hey.
your way around.
Let's go,
Use
Switch
all
2.
sorts of
Let's
tools
go, baby.
To stay in touch
Let's get it.
and figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
I love that we're just nonstop getting trailers, too. We're just going.
They might even be
We're
a
just going for it, man.
little unconventional.
And release dates, too,
And
which is
if you're
awesome.
not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2.
August 4th.
August 4th.
Nice. Okay.
Season the seas.
Oh, One Piece.
Build your very own
One
fun
Piece
restaurant with
Grand
the Straw Hat
Gourmet.
Crew.
Playing as Sanji.
Cook up
What?
recipes with Sanji.
Oh, snap.
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then
You put little
serve your
plushies
customers
on the
as you run
on the plate
restaurant.
too. What?
By searching for and
Little
collecting
figures.
ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to
Okay.
prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun
Oh, you're
noodles.
using devil?
You
Wait,
can
you're
make
using
all
devil?
sorts
Wait,
of
hold on. You're using the
delicious
devil
dishes.
fruit to cook up?
Spend in-game
And mix
money
in
to
people's
change up
food?
the restaurant's interior and expand it to
Interesting.
attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse
Spoilers!
controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of
Oh, look
epic
at little
proportions
Chopper.
in One Piece Grand
Oh,
Gourmet.
man. October
Sailing onto the Nintendo
23rd.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Wow.
October 23rd.
That's awesome. Pocopia. Oh, excuse me, Pocopia. Getting new content.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
Hey,
Explore
Pocopia.
the
There
world
we
and the
go.
ocean floor
No,
with a
I said it
free
right the
update.
first time. Pocopia.
By using
There
the
we go.
new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living
Look at
under
Meryl.
the sea.
Side that. Yeah.
Plant grass. Build structures.
What? You can
and
Vaporeon. I
expand
got
your
my
towns
Vaporeon
underwater.
right there. Oh my God, my
This free
Vaporeon.
update is
Hold on.
scheduled to release
Hold
in August 2026.
Hold on. Hold on.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Vaporeon.
paid DLC is on the way.
My little
Discover a
Vaporeon.
brand new town,
Vaporeon.
Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available
Vaporeon.
later
Got my-
today on Nintendo
Got my happy
eShop.
birthday little thing.
Part
on
1
his
of the
head.
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin,
Dope.
launches this August.
Oh, Vaporeon.
Part 2 and Part 3
I love
will launch at
Vaporeon.
a
Flareon's
later
my
date.
favorite. I couldn't find Flareon
Look
at
out for
GameStop
more
though
details in the future.
when they got them in stock. So I went with my number 2, Vaporeon. Because they didn't have Sylveon. Because they didn't do Sylveon plushies. All right, here we go. Is this going to be Pokemon winning waves? Yes, sir. Here we go. Wait, what?
We hope you're looking forward to more content.
Oh, I
for
thought we
Pokemon
was going to see
Pokopia.
winning waves.
We have
Oh.
free update and paid DLC.
Ah, it looked like a different type of trailer.
Please,
It
take a
was
look at this.
was about to pop up there. Okay, what we got next? Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Yeah. Yeah.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
4 heroes.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Okay.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Okay. Wait,
Between
are we
matches,
choosing
you can
which
strengthen
character
your forces in different ways.
we want to play as? Okay.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Ooh, this looks nice. Ooh. Look at those smooth edges.
Recruit new allies.
Okay.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
What day do I have Fire
How
Emblem
you
for? Wait,
spend your
we don't
free
have a
time
release
is
date
up
for
to
Fire
you.
Emblem, do we? Oh, no, we
Combat
don't.
takes the
We
form
could get
of
it right here.
turn-based tactical
Oh, snap.
battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Look at them tiles. Those are some good tiles.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest,
Oh,
you might
area
turn the tide
damage.
of battle.
Ooh. Does that stay on the field?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will rout you
Yo, these
And
graphics
guide the
look
living to
smooth,
salvation.
bruh.
here. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest.
Fire Emblem Fortress Weave and the release date. Oh, September 17th. We got a release date.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave. launches
Dude,
September 17th.
why are there so many games in September?
Alongside the standard
Like,
edition, there will be a special
come
edition,
on,
the
dude.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, Dagdan Collection.
Oh my
that launches
God.
the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue
Dude.
with some more headlines.
This is ridiculous. And they got a collector's edition or limited
Welcome
edition.
to the next
Bro, there's
level
too many
of
games
Ninja
in
Battles.
September. This is actually ridiculous, man.
The first part of
Ninjala?
2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Ninjala
Switch
2? Oh, snap. Bro,
After accidentally breaking a
I used to
forbidden
play this
sea,
game a lot.
You're stranded on an uncharted
It's in my
planet.
intro video for my
Overcome the
channel.
dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth.
I haven't played it in a minute.
Action adventure. Use Ninja
Wait,
Gum
it's
to
an
free
action
traverse this
adventure
vast
now?
world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
No way. Wait, they made
a
an action adventure game? So what
Gum.
about the tournament, like fighting people?
Even
Like
summon
we're
buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to
Ninjala!
4 ninja
They
can
got
team up in local
skateboards.
or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
what?
The
So it's a
first part of
Monster
Ninja
Hunter
2,
like.
The Uncharted Planet launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2 system
2027.
next spring.
Okay. Oh man, we're gonna have
The
to play
DK
that for sure.
Challenge barrels in.
Bro, DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
What? Is this like their
Take on challenges
Tetris
across many Donkey Kong games available with
Nintendo Switch thing?
Classics.
What they called it?
By
The
completing
Battle
them,
Royale.
You can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge
Wait.
cards.
Wait,
And
collectible
if you have Donkey
cards?
Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Discover Donkey Kong games, play challenges,
Wait,
and
what is
complete
this?
your card collection.
Wait,
DK
is this like
Challenge can be
achievements?
accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of
Is
your
this like
Nintendo
some type
Switch
of
2.
achievements
You'll be
for?
able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Whoa!
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and
They got,
Emerald
like,
Rush
collectibles
DLC,
for playing the
a limited-time
game.
collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Because I know they do the thing where
Enjoy
like you
outfits
get
for
special
DK and
avatars
Luigi,
and stuff for
inspired by
playing
Mario
certain
and
games.
Luigi. Plus, there are coins.
If you have a Nintendo Online
mushrooms,
subscription, but now you're getting
question
digital
blocks, and
cards.
more.
Cool.
Experience Emerald Rush
I
as
gue-
you've
I
never
guess.
seen it
I-
before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
I'm about to roll this back and see.
This limited time collaboration event
See what's
will
up
be
with those
held in
cards.
4 waves with the
Interesting.
first wave
They're
beginning
like achievements.
later today.
We're doing specific tasks. Interesting.
From the creators
Vampire
of
Survivors.
Survivors.
Bro, we got in September, we got Orbitals, Marsupilami, Wheelmates, Halloween, Screenbound, Marvel's
latest
Wolverine,
game from the
Fire
makers
Emblem
of
Fortune's
Vampire
Weave,
Survivors,
Control Resident,
Jujutsu
Valor
Kaisen
Mortis,
Rumble,
Onimusha,
Survive the
and
Top.
Minecraft
Cast
Dungeons
the
2.
spell onto Nintendo
Bruh.
Switch 2.
My
Up to
wallet.
8 players can
Oh
compete
my
online
God.
for the
1,
top
2,
spot in
3,
the
4,
Survivors
5,
Royale.
6, 7,
At the
8,
start
9,
of a
10,
match, players
11.
don't battle directly.
Yay.
Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Meanwhile,
Each time you earn 100
in November,
points, you
I
can
have
add a rule to
Grand
your
Theft
run,
Auto 6.
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head battle between the top 2
Everybody's
players.
really getting out of
Who
GTA's
will
way,
be
huh?
the final survivor?
Everybody's really getting out
More
of the
than
way
20
of GTA.
characters from the
That's
Jujutsu Kaisen series.
Jujutsu
of
Kaisen.
Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against
Got back into watching my
computer-controlled opponents.
Demon Slayer.
Exercise curses, dominate
yeah?
rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu
Now I need to
Kaisen
get back
Rumble
into
Survive the Top
Reborn as a
launches on
vending
Nintendo Switch
machine.
2
Now I wander the
this year.
dungeon. Need to get back into that. Need to finish that.
Are you up for the challenge?
I'm almost
in
caught up on my
these
Demon
games?
Slayer again.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
In the
snap.
forsaken
Lords of the
world,
Fallen
a
2.
looming
What?
darkness devours
It's
all
what?
path. Now,
We don't have a
only
release date for
one
Lords of the Fallen
kingdom
2.
endures. Defy the will
Yeah,
of
it's
the
on my
gods
list, but
to
we don't have a
save what
release date for
remains
it.
of humanity. Master brutal
Lords of the
melee
Fallen
combat,
2.
devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero
That's-
must rise.
That's
for a
cool.
god to
But
fall.
and I don't know
Lords
if
of
it
the
would be my
Fallen
go-to
2
way of playing
launches
Lords
on
of the Fallen. I
Nintendo
need
Switch 2
that high
this
frame
fall.
rate for something like that, you know? Wait, Liza P?
Enter
Oh,
the darkly
bro!
elegant based on the story of
Let's
Pinocchio in
go!
Liza P.
Wow!
In a city under siege,
Yo,
rampaging mechanical
Stellar Blade
puppets
and
seek
Liza
the
P,
cause of
bro.
its upheaval
Come
while
on,
confronting
dude.
your own humanity.
I freaking love this
Take
game.
on
You
enemies
got
using
two
customizable
Souls
weapons
companies
and prosthetic
that I
arms to
love,
allow you to
of
swap
the
between
only
different
3 that I
abilities.
trust to
But
make
know this,
amazing Souls
the
games.
lies you
Shift
tell
Up,
will
Neo
alter
Wiz.
your fate.
Guys, I think we're going to see Dust Bloods here.
Lies of P, complete
By From
edition,
Software.
which includes Overture, a prequel expansion.
What?
To
You
the
get the
main
DLC?
game.
Oh.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Physically
August 6th.
October 2nd.
Pre-orders
Oh.
begin later today on Nintendo
Oh,
eShop.
dude. Is it going to be fully on the cart?
The most
Dude,
recent
is it going to be
entry in
fully on the
legendary
cart?
Devil May Cry series is slashing
October.
its way onto Nintendo Switch.
What?
2. Play as Nero, Dante,
No way.
and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles. As
Devil
you
May
fight
Cry
off hordes of
5.
demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish
Where's
attacks,
V?
dodges, and combos. with
Oh
your
my
vast
God, so
arsenal
that
of
was
weapons and
October
skills.
2nd,
Enjoy
right?
thrilling, high-octane
For Liza
combat
P?
at 60
Holy
frames per
spit,
second
bro.
In both TV mode
I can't
and
believe
handheld
this.
Mode. Plus additional content.
Oh
such as
my
battle
God.
tracks, character
Yeah,
colors,
October 2nd for the
and
physical.
Devil
I'm going to go to
Breaker weapons
GameStop.
for Nero
Not
are
today,
included.
because they usually
Devil
don't
May
update
Cry
the list.
5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin.
I need to
later
know if it's a
today
game
on
key card.
Nintendo eShop.
Wow. Wow. The announcements, dude. The announcements, dude.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business.
I know of this game, but I forget the name of it.
Let's show them we farmers have spirit.
Wow,
You said
man.
Die 7 days from now.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those?
That's cool, man. Like, I think the biggest surprise. Oh yeah, Muramasa. The biggest one is that Stellar Blade is coming to Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2
What?
editions of these 3
What?
Xenoblade
What?
Chronicles
What?
games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60
No way.
frames per second. With 4K
Whoa,
resolution in
4K!
TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes
Oh,
also
that's
have enhanced
huge.
resolution and
That's
frame rate.
huge. Look at that clarity, dude.
Not only that,
Not only that, what's up? What?
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
A hover bike?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Okay.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content
New
added to
high-speed
each of the
vehicles.
3 games.
Okay.
More details will
Okay.
be revealed at a later date.
New equipment designs with Pyro and Mimic? Wow.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2
Wait,
editions
so
of
if-
Xenoblade
so-
Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Oh, I have the physical version, so I have to wait a little bit longer.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
Okay.
are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features
Yeah.
so we hope you'll check them out.
It's awesome. Look at that
And
clarity
a new
right there.
story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
All right, this,
Here
so
are some early moments from the game.
these are a lot of old games. I'm just saying. A lot of ports of games that I've played on other platforms. I want some new stuff now. More new stuff. Here we go. Please and thank you. Monster Hunter Stories? Anima. Oh, this is a Fire Emblem.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
Yep, yep.
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が行われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
Oh, new Xenoblade. Oh, I thought it was a new Fire Emblem. I was like, oh, they're making another one with Fortune's Weave. That's gonna be more action RPG. Oh, it's a new Xenoblade. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 4. Yeah. 4. Genesis. Okay. Okay. Oh, I kept thinking Fire Emblem the entire time. I was like, there's a bunch of dragons and stuff flying around. What are we doing? Xenoblade. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that after seeing 1, 2, and 3. That did not even come to mind, bro. I was so confused there for a second. I felt so slow. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo
I was
Switch
looking
2,
at the chat
Nintendo
over there.
Switch
I was
Sports
like,
Resort.
oh,
Latest game in the
Xenoblade.
Use the Joy-Con 2
Of
controllers
course.
as rackets.
Right after
Bows.
1, 2, and 3. I was like, so
Or even
confused. Oh my
There are
god.
12 sports to choose from, all with
Oh
intuitive
my
motion
god.
controls.
All right, dude. As
Let's
soon
go
as I
over
said
them.
I want to see something new,
Punch,
they just like,
guard,
hold on.
counter, and outmaneuver
Watch
for the
this.
knockout in boxing.
Xenoblade Chronicles 4. Or excuse me,
Make quick
Xenoblade
shots to keep
Genesis.
your opponent on their toes. In table tennis,
Table tennis. Ooh.
aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly.
It's like my grandfather,
In
man. He's good
archery,
at
enjoy
ping
rallies
pong.
with different types of shots in tennis.
Oh, smash.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight
Oh,
or
yeah.
give it a spin to strike big in bowling.
All right, how we do
Dribble,
the unlimited strike
and shoot to score in basketball.
in the
Adjust
bowling?
your shot's power, then swing
Nice
your club
on.
in golf.
Did it actually say nice on?
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a
Android
defeat
18
in
doing here?
thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Okay.
Steer with handles.
I mean, it
and
looks very
coast
nice. Look at
along
that
the waves
water,
in
though.
Power cruising.
Looks very good.
Tilt the controller and fly
So
around
Wii
freely
Sports
in prop plane.
Switch 2, huh?
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or
sportsmate?
Mii character.
Hey, they're giving me new music. Here we go. My channel. There you
Enjoy
go.
playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch
Wait, did they
Sports
make it?
Resort
Did they say they
launches
made a?
exclusively
I
on the
missed it
Nintendo
at the
Switch
beginning of
2
the stream.
system,
Is the
October
Nintendo
22nd.
app?
Pre-orders begin
Because it was like
later
the
today
pre-show
on
stuff. Is the
Nintendo
Nintendo
eShop.
Music app gonna have like
Nintendo Switch Sports
a
Resort
PC
is
version
coming
so I
to
can listen to
Nintendo
my music on
Switch
my
2.
PC? I think they
We
did
showed
say
all the
something
sports
like that.
included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of
Nice.
the new sports: thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling.
Before
You guys
the
wanna
match,
thumb
let's
wrestle
go over
with
the
me?
rules. Hold down your
Think you got what
opponent's
it
thumb for
takes.
3
Huh.
seconds, and you'll win.
Thank you.
If yours
Worthy
gets pinned,
to thumb
just
wrestle
shake
me.
the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Oh. Oh.
You'll
Technique.
need this to claim victory.
Look at them big hands.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Hey.
The thumb moves.
Wow.
Just like this.
No way.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
Okay, all right.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
What?
No, wait, wait, wait. Whew.
I want to see somebody's thumb get big.
I was worried for a second there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thumb started to sparkle.
Oh, okay. So you could do it from any side. You could hold down from any side and get that,
Hold on a second.
that boost.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
Yeah, you follow the script.
Thumb returned to normal.
Oh, you see? Look at that.
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
Uh-oh.
Now
Uh-oh.
let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
Oh,
wait a
oh, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Ah,
That's it.
I lost.
Nice.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch
Thumb
Sports
War.
Resort.
Very cool.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Okay. Man, we're only 37 minutes in or so.
Survive a land
Whoa.
ruled by dragons.
Or 36
The
or
world
so.
of RuneScape comes to
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
RuneScape.
2.
Okay.
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and
Nice
face
hammer.
the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September
Very curious.
15th.
There's a lot of games that I was hoping that I was gonna hear announcements during Summer Games Fest about.
Get
Maybe
on board
and
for
I was
these
hoping
games.
Nintendo would show them here.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world
Like
of
Kyoto
Hello
Xanadu
Kitty
is a
Party
game
Land.
that I was hoping to see a release
Join
date
the party
of.
with over
I really
40
want to see
character-themed
Dustbloods,
mini-games
maybe Bloodstained, the
and
Scarlet
several board
Engagement. Like we don't have a release date for
There are
that.
over 140
Yeah,
Sanrio characters
I
to
don't
meet.
know, man.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner
We'll see.
characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches
Hello
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there
All right.
and finish the job.
Yep. Got it pre-ordered, ready for it to drop on the 25th. Bam, 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 bam,
Blast
bada,
off for adventure across the Lilac system with Fox McCloud and his crew. A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Okay.
A free demo that includes a tutorial. And one of the game's opening stages will be available
Nice.
later today.
Oh
on
snap!
Nintendo eShop.
That's literally the second mission for Star Fox with the asteroids.
Resonates within
Nice.
the crystals.
We get to play maybe stage 1, mission 1 and mission 2. Very cool. Because I remember those butterflies in mission 2.
Get
Dissidia?
ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
What the hell?
Final
Oh,
Fantasy
Final
Resonance.
Fantasy Resonance. What the what?
This is Lapis, a vast
What?
world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Is this a new Final Fantasy exclusive to
Now
Switch
reign
2?
a knight of Grandshelt must journey
Is
across
this a-
the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic
Cloud?
Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
From
to
other
take down
worlds.
monsters.
Squall.
You uncover the
Is
truth
my boy
behind
in
the
here?
Veritas
Is
and the
Squall
secrets
gonna
that
be in
crystals
her?
hold. Final Fantasy
Final
Resonance launches
Oh
on the
my
Nintendo Switch 2
God,
and Nintendo Switch systems
October
22nd.
Oh my God, I'm going
Weird,
broke.
whimsical world is
I'm
waiting.
going so broke.
Pikuniku returns in a new
This is
3D puzzle
ridiculous.
exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs,
That's
and
a
an all-powerful
wild
potato
pacing.
have in common?
Pikuniku.
Nothing. Other than a shadowy
I
conspiracy,
have the
of course.
Final Fantasy
Meet a
Resonance.
cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a
What is it,
sinister plot to
Resonance?
squeeze the locals for all their
I don't know how
work.
to spell
Time to
Resonance. I
join
think
the
that's how you spell it.
resistance by using
Yeah, I
Piku's
spelled it right.
surprising abilities. Help solve
Oh,
the
Final
people's
Fantasy
problems in
Resonance,
surprising
okay.
and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander.
God,
solve,
October's looking
and
stacked now
gossip
too. I got
in
Rayman Legends
Pikuniku
retold.
2,
Ace
launching
Combat
on
8,
Nintendo
Liza
Switch
P
2
complete,
next year.
Star Wars Galactic Racer, Gears of War E-Day, Castlevania Belmont Scars, Final Fantasy Resonance,
Prepare
Call
for
of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Phantom Blade Zero,
all new
and that's it right now.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh, Dragon Quest. Yeah. You guys ready for some Dragon Quest?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
That's a Dragon Quest Pokemon
Spot a monster
collectible
you
type
fancy?
game? What?
Scout it.
It's a monster collector game.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your
You
side.
win it over with music, and you can see them walking in the world. And then you put them to work.
And that's not all.
You're gonna put them to work.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome
Oh,
foes
okay.
with a team that's uniquely your own.
Nice.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh. About time you got here.
Is that a character from Dragon Quest? I don't know. Never really played it yet. Played one of them. I haven't played it. Oh, here we go, dude. Dusk Blood, suck. Wow, here we go.
Blood Sovereign's honor.
Dusk Bloods, baby. Here we
are
go.
monsters, each vying for blood.
Here we go. We're gonna get a release date.
You're finally here.
Oh, we've been waiting.
Spirit.
Bro, I got my From Software, I got my Neo Wiz, I got my Shift Up, and release date for Dusk Bloods is closed network test. Oh no. Summer 2020. No release date. Oh. No release date. Bro. No release
How was that?
date.
Next, we have more news
What?
about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
My guess is November. I think that game's coming out around GTA.
Hey everyone! Here
Oh,
are some
Splatoon
fresh
Raiders.
news about Splatoon Raiders.
Whoa!
A new
There we go.
focused
I got
adventure.
mine pre-ordered.
Check out this neat little place. The
I don't have my
hideout ship
amiibos
out on the
pre-ordered.
water.
Not yet.
There's Deep Cut, a
'Cause
trio of swashbuckling
GameStop
musicians.
doesn't do it in
And
store,
this
so I have
scrappy
to order it
individual?
online.
That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
Okay, I'm down.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
Salmonids?
And when you get too
I thought
close,
it was
they'll
salmonoids.
attack immediately.
Yeah, I've been saying it wrong the entire time.
The
for all these
salmonids
years.
aren't pushovers either, so you
I think
shouldn't go it alone.
I've just been saying it incorrectly.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bar.
Oh, yeah.
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
Oh,
And
nice.
even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Flipper smacker.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
And you can
There's
create
one
gadgets,
that
right?
continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and
Yeah.
more. And the best part, you can use them together.
Oh,
It'd be
nice.
if that made things easier.
Whoa.
So to recap,
Oh my God,
do
that's a
not
lot of enemies.
Underestimate the salmonids. Yikes! This is tougher than it looks.
Ooh.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
Boom.
Through battles, you, the
Froze
mechanic,
them.
will
Nice.
also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Very cool.
Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming
Wow.
Splatoon Raiders
Oh, there's going to be a
Direct, airing
Splatoon
on
Raiders
June 30th.
Direct
And in
at the end of the
Smart
month.
Device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon
What?
Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
Comics?
Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
Oh.
The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced
Oh,
here.
boy.
Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Right, they're digital comics in the Nintendo app? The Nintendo Today app? What?
So what did you think?
Wait, are we going to have like
Splatoon Raiders is just
comics
around
of
the
our
corner.
favorite
We'll
intellectual
also be
properties by
releasing new
Nintendo?
Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Interesting. All right, Tommy texted me. What did he say? Pikmin? Is Pikmin? Deltarune, yeah. Oh, I was about to say Deltarune, but I was like, why is it 3D? There you go. Y'all got y'all Deltarune.
Awaken your power.
Persona? No, Shin Megami.
Heed me, O
No,
kingless.
not Persona or Shin Megami.
Whosoever hath the
Fudge.
greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend
What is it
the
called?
throne and
Oh my
crown
God. I'm blanking on it.
This is the United Kingdom
Metaphor
of Euphronia,
Fantasia. How I
inhabited
forget that?
by
That was on
8
my Game of the
tribes.
Year list.
The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling
Lots of
characters along
ports.
the way.
Lots of ports, and
Various
they're good
enemies
ports,
stand
too.
in your path.
That's dope.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange
We
beasts
probably got
known as
maybe
humans.
30 more minutes.
Control
I think they
your
said it's going to be
destiny
like
and change
60
the
to
world in
70
Metaphor
minutes.
ReFantazio,
So we got like
launching on
30
the
more
Nintendo
minutes, I
Switch
think.
2 system,
Either 20 to
November
30
12th.
more minutes of announcements.
Create,
Minecraft.
explore, survive.
A Switch 2 edition.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Okay.
Dig
Okay.
into
Guys,
your
hit the like button
Minecraft
if you're enjoying
adventure
today's
on
stream, please.
Nintendo
And
Switch
thank you.
2 with support for vibrant visuals. and embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch Worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Cool. Final Fantasy Online, Warhammer, Metal Gear Collection, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yo, hey, I saw a couple of games in there. Warhammer Space Marine, that's the co-op game. Play that co-op. Observer. DayZ. Wow, DayZ. That's an interesting one. Wait, or is that DayZ or is... Rise of the Tomb Raider, there it is. $20. Available later today, maybe? $20? That's dope. Tales of Eternia. SnowRunner. Hey, there you go, Jeff Grubb. I know he's happy about that. Oh, man. Fitness Boxing 3. I wonder if Rise of Tomb Raider is going to be $20. Final Fantasy Online! August 2026. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe I should get back in. I wonder if my characters are still there.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Wait, what? No way.
Filled with
If only I didn't own this collection on PS4.
Yeah,
if only I didn't own this collection on PS4. But this is dope. Oh my god.
All sorts of magical allies.
Oh my god.
Battle enemies in action RPG combat.
Wait, you get 3 as well?
Or experience them for the first time.
Roxas!
Sora and his friends as they
Oh my god!
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
It better not be cloud editions for the Switch 2.
Bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3
Ooh.
also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yes! Yes! October, what would they say? October 8th? Oh my god, give me that. Give me that. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Kingdom Hearts 4! Oh! Dude! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, no way! Nintendo got the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, dude! Oh my god! No way! I'm throwing hearts in the chat. I'm throwing hearts in the chat, dude. Holy spit, brother. Dude! Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, release date? Release date? Oh, available at launch on Nintendo. Whoa, they got the Kingdom Hearts trailer, dude.
Next
Oh
is our last
my god.
announcement. Please take a look.
We have one announcement. Oh, it has to be Ocarina of Time. It has to be Legend of Zelda, dude. Here we go, Zelda. It's Legend of Zelda.
Long ago, there was
yup.
a land called
Here we go, guys.
created by
Ocarina of Time.
divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the
Bruh.
forest.
New Zelda? No.
These forest
No, bro.
were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these.
No, it has to be Ocarina, right? It has to be.
There was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh, dude, it's Ocarina of Time remake. It's Ocarina of Time remake, dude. Bro, they fully remade him. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yup. Dude. Yes. They fully remade it. Oh, and it's coming out this year, dude. Oh, I wish we could have seen
The Legend of
more.
Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be.
I used to call it
announced in the future,
Ocarina.
so please
And
look
I heard
forward to
people say Ocarina. So now it's Ocarina. See, I got the definitive answer of how to
Earlier
properly
this year,
pronounce it, bro.
Devin was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Ocarina of Time,
We'd like to
dude.
conclude this presentation with a few words from Devin-san. Thank you for watching.
Dude. Dude. Holy
Thank you,
spit,
Koizumi-san.
brother.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, we're going
I'm
to the
Devin
Treehouse,
Pritchard,
aren't we?
and after 20
Devin
years with
Pritchard.
Nintendo, one of my
I've
favorite
heard about
things
this lady from
gaming is still
RGT
that moment
on his
I get to try something
podcast
new.
and stuff.
I watch the trailers, I
Yo,
hear about a game.
What was that
the moment
release
I
date
pick
for
up a
Kingdom
controller,
Hearts?
That's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what
The
games
Kingdom
have always
Hearts
been about.
collection?
Those little moments that surprise me and allow
Bro,
me to immerse myself in different worlds.
that was huge.
You can read about a game.
That
you can
was
watch a
really
trailer,
huge, dude.
But nothing
October
beats
8th.
seeing it for yourself.
Got to update my list
And
here.
that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Ooh.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go with a
Let's
few
do
games I
it,
hope you find
dude.
interesting.
Let's do
If you
it.
enjoyed Splatoon
Let's
Raiders
do
in
it.
today's Nintendo
Let's
Direct,
go.
this July at San Diego Comic-Con,
Oh,
we'll have the
man.
game playable on the
Dude,
show
there were some
floor.
great announcements,
Because at
man.
the end of the day, I think
Holy
the best way
spit.
to understand a game is to pick up
Like,
the
bro,
controller
like,
and play.
it's cool that Switch 2 is getting
for
these
watching.
ports of games
I'm really looking
that
forward to
should
sharing
have
more of
been,
what I love about
you
games
know,
and bringing
on
those
the Switch One,
experiences to
man.
all of you.
Liza P.
And now it's
oh,
time
dude.
for Treehouse Live.
That's huge.
Over to you,
Where
Tim.
you, Devil May Cry, freaking Stellar Blade, bro. Holy spit, man. All right, Treehouse. Yo, Tommy texted me. Bro, this is huge. And they got the Kingdom Hearts trailer, bro.
Hi everyone.
What?
Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan.
Oh, Tommy did not
We're
like
here
the
to
showcase.
talk
He
about
gave it a
Star Fox,
3
coming out June
or a
25th.
4.
It is a cinematic shooter.
Ah.
We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox Bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And
I said the
here's a little
announcements make
introduction
sense,
to some of
though.
the
Switch
characters.
users
Falco is their
uh,
pilot, Slippy's the engineer, scientist.
never had the
expert,
opportunity to play.
Pepe's their
Never had
veteran uncle who gives
the
them
opportunity
advice, and then Fox McCloud is the
to
leader
play.
of the team. And
These
what has happened during their training
games.
session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force. And
Now
he
they
wants to
can.
hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate
Well, I
situation,
could just say
which we'll see
opportunity to play these games.
as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into
Yeah.
the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty.
You gotta understand when you
also
pick up
unlock
a
the expert
Switch
difficulty
too,
mode,
bro.
which we'll talk
This
about
is
in more
this
detail
was to
later.
be expected.
Unlock that by
Like
getting medals in the
you would get some new announcements,
start with
but
normal
you
'cause
would
that's
get
what most people
some
are gonna be
ports
familiar with.
of
And
games
you can
that
also,
you
before
never
each
were able to
mission,
play on
select
like the
single player,
PS5,
co-op alone,
like or
co-op
Xbox
team
Series,
share,
you know,
which
because
we'll
you
talk
had a
about
Switch,
co-op
you know.
later.
So these announcements
Straight
make
into single
sense
player,
for Switch
and
2.
this is
That's how I always look
cinema
at
scene. You
Nintendo.
can
Is
see
like
the cinematic,
when they come out with a new device, I'm like, oh yeah, there's gonna be
As you mentioned,
like
these cutscenes
80%
are
ports
so they expand
to the
upon
Switch
what we
2.
already
I
know
knew this
about
would come, man.
franchise or like
I knew this would come. He's a little bit upset about it. Well, I shouldn't say a little bit. He's a lot upset about it because he was expecting a lot of newer games. But I always looked at like even my Switch when I would buy games like Dragon's Dogma, for instance, like on my Switch 1 or the Darksiders games on my Switch 1. You know, I was always like, yeah, this console is for ports or like supporting physical media, or like, you know, like I like having physical copies of these games like Darksiders and whatnot. So it's always been that way. It's always been that way with the Nintendo Switch. It's always been Nintendo's way, you know, ever since the Switch, you know, to be a little bit behind on certain ports. So I mean, unfortunately, like he didn't get to see a lot of new stuff that he's interested in. But I'm like, dude, Stellar Blade, like that's huge. That's actually freaking huge. And Devil May Cry is coming to the Switch again. Like Devil May Cry is coming to a Switch platform. I don't know. Has Devil May Cry ever been on a Nintendo platform? I can't remember. I think is this possibly the first time ever that Devil May Cry is on a Nintendo platform? I think that's really dope, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some new announcements for
Corneria is the main
people
planet,
that have only own a Switch.
the
Pretty much
inhabitants
only
of the
have
area. You can
owned a
see some of the
Switch.
details
You
on
know,
our wings as they enter the
this
atmosphere.
direct
Each
was
one has its
huge
own
for
kind
those
of
players.
Customization depending on the pilot.
Huge for them
You can look and see
because they never got
those
to play these
differences for
games because
yourself.
they didn't own a
Check it out.
PC, a gaming
Going through a
PC,
quick
or a
systems check. Again, the
PS5,
characters are
or
kind of
even a
approaching this in different
PS4,
ways.
or Xbox One or Xbox
Our
Series.
wing
So
is unfolding in a very dramatic
what might be
fashion.
old
There are a lot
news
of
for
details.
us
Yeah.
because we played these games. Like I
But
played
like you
Stellar Blade on
mentioned, Dan, it's
PS5.
got that detail that adds
Is
that
this is
personality,
actually
and
new
it's the
news
personality of those
for
characters that they added
people
to
have
the
been tied to the Switch.
Even their outfits too, they
You know?
really outline their
Only.
personality.
So
their
I
the
think that's
role,
yeah.
the team.
Oh, absolutely.
If you look really closely, you can even see the wear
They're
and
probably,
tear on these vehicles. You know,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like
kind
if
of
you receive
reflect.
damage and
Correct. Yeah. So.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure. But also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down. Right?
Yes, they can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do
that.
No friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing, or the laser power up.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Pepe is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
Fox.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do
Had a
his
malfunction.
system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there. But I bailed him out. It's gonna be fine.
He really wanted to get
Of
into
course,
this
Slippy's
mission.
got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is.
So the demo's out today.
Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls.
So,
will
so this
also
is the first
deflect
stage of
lasers,
Star Fox, actually.
Kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch.
I think this is the one where you fight the dude in the big robot.
I'm gonna switch
And
to
then,
mouse targeting here to just have a little
So this
fun
might be
playing.
the demo we get. I'm gonna install this now on my Switch. I want to know.
Pretty immersive.
On my
We're
Switch
also gonna
too.
crash in this
I want to
one.
know.
We didn't want to go through the
Is
arches
my
anyway
Switch?
because we wanted to
I
see
think the
this
power
other
line there we
boss,
go.
but you can have a lot of fun with that mode and adds
All right,
to
let me.
the way that different variety of ways to play it.
There was a demo today. Is it just for Star Fox?
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
just gotta
Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk.
Where's the
especially when you're
demo?
Trying to get more precision shots.
The demo's not here. They're probably like, all right, you didn't watch the Treehouse first. Let's get through the Treehouse, then you guys can download the demo. Okay.
Yeah, and here
Because
we
they want
transitioned
their
into
viewership
all
up.
range, which is
Yeah,
a
obviously.
little bit bigger battle
All right,
here.
that makes
There
sense.
are borders
To
if
not
you hit the
release it
border,
now.
it'll turn you around
But bro,
automatically.
the Switch
But
2
it allows you to
has
fly all the way around this
has
guy,
become
see
like
different angles and shoot him from
an
different angles.
amazing device now with all these
parts on him.
these new ports, man. That like this is like those are games, bro. Those are freaking games, bro.
Basically,
did we get the Dust Bloods?
We're not gonna take too long.
Oh, we didn't
That
get the
actually
Dust
gives you an
Bloods
advantage
release
doing
date.
that, because now it's just
No.
a sitting target.
Well,
No.
I fought him a few times, so he was not
My
as
list,
good as I thought he was.
my list is insane, brother. I think this was a great direct. I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
dude.
you can
I'm a little
experiment
upset
with
we
that
didn't get
and
that Dust
have
Bloods
fun with the different bosses and
release
fight them.
date, but
Fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
I think this was huge, man.
Didn't even bring
Look
the
at
set.
my
No, I didn't.
list, dude.
As it turns out.
Look at my
But
list.
yeah, we're gonna keep on going. to
NBA The Run comes out today. I gotta
mission.
check and
After each
see
mission, depending on what you do,
what the reviews
yeah,
are like.
it's
I'm hesitant about that one because of the
you can go on, different routes through the
microtransaction.
system. And in this case,
A little
since we didn't
weary
go
of
through the
that.
arches,
But brother,
there are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So. Media is fine because that's where we wanted to go, and this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure. And as we get prepped, here's a
impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are
And once again, you can see that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. Yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures.
Lectures from Peppy, yes.
Lectures, but the way that he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to
He does.
be successful in the mission. Let's get in there.
He wants to shoot
On
guys.
action.
He wants
He wants to be
Come on.
Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now we had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine through every action that they do. So as Dan mentioned, we have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
We got this. All right, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little. Practice barrel rolls.
I love all these fun small details.
Yeah,
That just adds to
totally
the
Easter eggs.
experience.
Yeah. Good luck with co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why you say? Why foreshadowing
I just like
something?
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
Keep it tight.
Don't worry about it. Concentrate. Concentrate on your pilot.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
I'm just start shooting things. Because why not?
Okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
How are the controls working?
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, guys, hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not.
Yep, that's how it was on the N64.
I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. I can talk about it a bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get expert.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are
Do a charge
and will
shot.
count towards that hit total.
Oh, the
lots of fun
asteroid
ways to
stage.
get additional hits.
Mission
one
2.
Of them is the lock-on with the laser.
Take him down.
That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
we got a
you
plus
get a
one
bonus
right
hit
there.
Nice.
A few other ones.
Oh yes.
You got the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited use ammo. Have limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
Oh,
You missed those.
I tried. I was trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ugh. Giant asteroid
driving.
over here. I'm trying.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
Oh.
Hey.
That was
so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from Rob.
Supplies from Rob64.
Hey, another Hey,
Oh.
hey, hello.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar for anybody that missed that.
Peppy was in trouble and you saved him.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
nice job.
Good job, not.
The blue bar underneath is for any moves that you do, so you really want to strategize when you break or boost, because that will impact how you want to eventually use breaking or boosting or somersaulting. Sorry.
I gotta
That's
charge
okay.
my phone.
This is where communication comes in handy.
Oh,
We're doing
man.
great.
Oh. Laser tag.
I spoke too soon.
Lock in, yeah.
I
Lock in.
love the lock-in feature. As a newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well, it's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So much
sort of
fire.
any level of expertise.
So we have a good example of a enemy that you can't lock onto, but it'll give you bonus hits by feeding them.
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect him with my life.
Ooh, checkpoints. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health. You're able
my iPhone
to
is
kinda
on,
go back
like, moving
to
mad
that point in
slow.
the level rather than starting from the very beginning.
However, you can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you
want
want
to.
that
Yeah, if you
challenge,
want
sure,
to.
Rob.
Rob wants the challenge.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie, is what it is.
They are a chance to rack up some hits.
Yeah,
True,
absolutely.
yeah. We still need those 200 points.
Really close.
I'm trying so hard. I'm so locked in.
I mean, earning the medals is a challenge. That's
yes.
And that's to the replay value too. Even if
it's
we don't
very
get it now.
satisfying to get them all.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's. That's the boss's health bar. And if Slippy is down for the count, you won't have that information. So it's more of a guessing game.
It's a nice to have for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background.
They're
Let's try
after
to.
Slippy too.
Not my boy.
And the Meteor Crusher here, you want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Should I show him?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's like
So Gavin's
soaking
really
up
trying
their
to aim for
shots.
those yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose
It's
for
close, it's
showing.
close.
Ah.
So again, you know, Peppy is warning you of that too. So he's giving you
Yeah.
some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of flying around. No, actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely
I'm
done.
no match for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
Through
And
their health
defeat
bar.
half a health bar?
Questionable.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment, I guess. Go. Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
so close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
Sorry to chat, but we've got places to be.
So yeah, as you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun, let's say that, but it's also a nice way to kind of divide the work and the tasks. Again, I'm a newbie to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight.
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of Meteor, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
No, well, you know, I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway. But we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're
So
actually
Tommy, I
gonna,
guess it's
show
time
a
for you
small
to get
clip,
into
for the
RPGs,
game.
bro.
We
There you
want
go, bro.
to,
Hey,
kinda
he
give you a sneak
he
peek of
really
all
wants
the other VO,
like
options that are
new
available in the
games,
game.
dude.
So stick around.
He sees all
don't
the
go away.
ports
We'll
and
be
he's
right
like,
back.
"Ah, bruh, I can't do
there,
it. I
General.
can't do it.
You seem a
I
little
bought
on
this
edge.
Switch, dude. I want this
Andross's
game."
invasion
Like, bro,
found
these
its
are
way to
new
our
games.
doorstep.
They're
Its
new
forces
games
are
for
laying
people
siege to Cordelia
that have been
as
tied
we
to the
speak.
Switch for like the longest, and they don't own the other platforms, and maybe don't own the other platforms. So you know, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna definitely pick up Stellar Blade if it's physically. For me personally speaking, like I do double dip. You see it in my Xbox Series library, and you see it in my Switch library, and you see it in my PC library. There are games like the Tomb Raider games I own on pretty much everything, you know. So
Hey
Stellar
guys, welcome
Blade.
back. We're ready to show you another mode that's
I'll
in
probably
the
pick it up
single player,
on
of
Switch
the
too
game.
because I
Rob,
played it on
take away.
PS5.
Yeah, so
you know,
we
I
are
own it on
entering,
PS5.
challenge mode, and we're gonna be
I've
choosing to make
actually ever since Blood Rain, I've been thinking about revisiting that game on my own time, and now I'll have a portable way of playing because I was actually looking at Stellar Blade for PC to play on my Steam Deck. And now I'm just like, maybe I'll just wait for the Switch 2 version because I'll have the bigger screen. I'll have that 120 hertz, you know, handheld mode, you know, undocked, you know, because I believe it does 120 hertz. Hopefully it's supported.
There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Or Slippy.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
These things
I don't know what to say, but I'm excited for a lot of games here.
This is the test.
yeah, this is the test.
So as you can see,
The question now is, what platform do I pick these games up on?
So I can,
What platform I pick these games up on? Because like Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, like I'm sure that's going to be a physical with everything on the cart. But I was looking at that trailer, I was like, damn, that looks rough compared to the other
additionally, I can
versions, like the console versions or the PC versions. I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. But
mouse targeting as well as
we'll see. Orbital's got big announcements that got release dates that I just added to a list. Let's see what we got here.
I don't know what the targeting system would look like.
I believe there was 2 games. Let's see. Orbital's got its release date, September 3rd. Let's see. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, September 17th. Awesome. Onimusha's coming to all platforms. Day and date. Shout outs to Capcom for actually doing a day and date. Dude, that's huge. Liza P Complete Edition, definitely picking it up if it's all on the cart. Because I already own it on PC, and I think I did some of my playthrough or all of my playthrough like from the Steam Deck on this channel. So yeah, I already have a portable version. That's the only thing, like, because I have a lot of these games that they announced already on Steam. Or I got it for free through Epic or something like that. I'm probably not going to double dip on some of these games. Kingdom Hearts collection. Now I was like, okay, I already owned the collection on PS4, like the big box set. I was like, but then I saw Kingdom Hearts 3 was in there. I was like, whoa, I don't have that in like the box set, like the complete collection. I have it separate. You know, I have Kingdom Hearts 3 separate, and then I have the box set that has all the remixes and 1 points and 2 points and all that stuff. So if it's all in one singular collection that I can buy for one great price, similar to other games that I've bought collections of, like the Naruto Ninja Storm stuff. I think it's just one application on the Switch too. It'd be nice to have the one application that opens all the Kingdom Hearts games. Hopefully it doesn't do like the Borderlands thing where you buy like the collection and then it just like does like 3 separate apps, like 3 separate games in my library. Now I want everything in one singular application. So yeah, that was huge. Then we got the Kingdom Hearts announcement. There was announcements here that I didn't add to my list because this is the 2026 most anticipated games list. This is not the 2027. Okay, this is 2026. So this is games that are coming out this year. We do have to add The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I can shoot those rail locks like Peppy mentioned.
We do have to add
I
that.
can fight the boss.
Yeah, so this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note though is that
That's dope. Dude, Link looks so different. He looks so different. They remade
the
him.
rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run through. Yeah, you can like do
Remake.
this and
Yeah,
then
remake.
try for a different specific challenge.
They said it's coming out this year. I was kind of thinking it would release maybe around the movie. which I think the movie's next year.
Good shots.
But hey, we're getting it this year, so that's huge, man. Get to revisit Ocarina of Time.
Well, that'll teach you.
But we didn't get an actual release date
for talking
Okay, actual
about the
release
spears.
It says 2026. I don't know. Nintendo could push it to early next year. Who knows? I can't believe we didn't get Kyoto Xanadu, dude.
He's ramping up for that
That's what it is.
attack.
And this one hurt, bruh. Not gonna lie. This one hurt, dude. We didn't get the release date for Dust Bloods. Ooh.
Up close and personal.
Damn.
with the tail.
Damn, bro. Didn't get that.
There we go.
I don't think the enemy understands that the land
man.
master belongs to the land.
Holy spit. All right, NBA The Run
The
comes out
land.
today. I need to check reviews to see how it's doing.
Nice, and I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I have to
Bring it up
shoot
on
the back of the train now to damage it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is NBA The Run? I think it's like 30 bucks.
Maturely
could also
revealed weak spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
You can also
move,
see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different
serious?
phase, they have a whole series
not
of
done.
different attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies have a lot of details.
All right.
You give me 120 hits, but I did take off.
And then
Yeah.
we could do.
I thought you did a good job.
I can't do the picture in
thought so
picture.
as well.
Yeah, this is not an easy
Oh yeah, I
one.
can.
Yeah.
This,
Boom,
yeah,
let's
this
do
is hard.
that.
And this was only a normal, so it's like, imagine what expert is going to be like.
Experts has the same difficulty as playing through the expert campaign, right? So they'll take additional
NBA The
damage.
Run.
Challenges will be harder, and
Done already.
be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a level and a challenge difficulty for
Everybody got
everyone.
reviews
Yeah,
out.
there's so much to pursue. For every
Let's look
kind
up
of player in this
Metacritic.
game. It's really cool.
Metacritic.
All right, so the results screen here.
But
That's
you did
a lot of
25
damage,
points.
sir.
It's
No
fine, so they'll
score
fix
yet.
it.
Okay. Interesting.
Begrudgingly.
All right, let's
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed
switch
the
back
G
over.
diffusers and the weapons.
Okay.
There's a
let's
G
check
diffuser.
the
I guess there would be,
store.
right? The boosting, yeah. There's G diffusers. So.
NBA.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool.
Run.
So,
This
so that's
releases
the end of our
today.
single-player
It's
kind
not-
of show of
what?
Star Fox.
Oh, it
but
unlocks
don't go
in
anywhere.
2
We're
hours.
actually gonna
What's the
segue to
price?
the next segment, which is actually
What is the
Splatoon Raiders.
price
so
for this?
Stay tuned.
It
Don't go anywhere.
unlocks
We'll be
in
right
2
back.
hours,
Bye, everyone.
and it doesn't have a price. Interesting. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make me a sandwich real quick. Dude, this is awesome. Oh.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in note is we are playing a development build. With that all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
Cool. Yeah. So as Emily said, music and stuff's not final, but I'm going to start by making a character, and I'm going to make some choices and just kind of think about those.
And just to set us up here for any of you who may not be familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the franchise, this is a world that has been devastated by a catastrophic sea level rise. It's totally wiped out humanity, so this is a post-humanity world. But some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land, most notably the Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half a squid, half octopus, respectively, and half humanoid. They can kind of switch between their squid or octopus forms and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you can see Jose with an octoling there with a big tentacle on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Good. I like that you have your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Nice.
Which we'll see how that fits into the game and all the stuff you can salvage. Like, this game has a lot of salvage beach detritus.
Yeah, upcycling.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're going to jump into the tutorial level and just kind of get our feet wet on how Splatoon plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome. We're really happy that you're here, and we just want to kind of walk you through the basics before we get started. Out here on the Spiralite Islands.
So at its core, this game is an action game with elements of shooting. So you're playing as either an Inkling or an Octoling. And, you know, what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right? So here, as Jose's getting this set up, you can see he's using the motion controls. And you can use the motion controls to kind of fine-tune your aiming. You can also look around with the right stick, right? So you're maybe using your right stick to make bigger movements and then fine-tuning that with the motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where like I feel like the best piece of advice I would give someone who's new is like, hey, rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tune your motion control just for the up and down, which really helps. But you'll see it as I fire my weapon, I fire ink, right? And there's a tank on my back that is slowly depleting. I'm gonna fire some into the ocean, because why not? And once you're out of ink, you are empty. And you'll hear that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink will slowly refill, right? As you kind of wait. But fast way to do that is to dive in. You'll see that meter kind of show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll also notice that you are slower on 2 legs, but if you are in ink, you can zoom and move really quick. You can transform into your swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you're gonna see that I'm at danger. At the bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done.
So if you take any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot. Small fries especially love to like sneak up and just slap you with a spoon and get that.
Yeah. So you said we're gonna get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah, please don't.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah. But, you know, you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink, one of the coolest things about swim form is also that you reload very quickly, right? So you're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And, you know, like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you very much like, you know, it's a shooting gallery. It's designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how the game plays. But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall, and I can't go up there. But if I put some ink on it, I also can I just call out that I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink kind of drifts down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here, if I fire, nothing is happening. Really pay attention for a hit marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like
you're actually going to hit. Versus like not having it. Another kind of, hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also true for falling through grates. But this is the first big lesson in Splatoon gameplay, right? That ink that's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down, which is, we should mention that's a new mechanic here in Splatoon Raiders. In other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual information about what your like numerical health actually was, but actually it's pretty key in this game, so that's been added to the UI here.
Yeah. Another fun new addition are these little wooden boards that you can use to kind of surf between islands and between sections.
Yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island like without a little surfing, you know.
Oh yeah. Salmonids. So go ahead.
Oh yeah. So if you've played other games in the Splatoon series, maybe you played Salmon Run, you'll recognize some of these characters. These are the Salmonids. They are fiercely territorial, and I don't know that they're going to be super happy about you being here, Jose. So
yeah. No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of Salmonids. Like once they notice that you are here, like it is their mission to slap you with a utensil of some kind. The small fryer, you know, there's no fear over like the fact that I'm bigger, or that these enemies are pretty weak. Yeah. Every once in a while too, you'll see little things like this where you can jump through a squid ring, get a couple resources for doing that too, which is kind of nice.
My favorite part with the salmonids is that they have cooking ware. So like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Yeah, the salmonids as a as a species, I guess, are kind of food obsessed. They're all about deliciousness. They are seafood, and they take pride in that.
Yeah, you might see in their territory. I don't know if you can see anything around here, Jose, like cooking utensils and stuff.
On
the horizon, or like
take a
what
look.
are those things?
Oh, they got some skewers, right?
Like some skewer. It looks like maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of
So-
forks, utensils.
Nice.
Yep. Or maybe a spork. I can't tell. I'm gonna take off this way. One thing too, if you're a returning player and you're like, hey, what about like moves like squid roll? Don't worry, still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're familiar with the mechanics and the gameplay of other games in the Splatoon series, it's going to feel very, very comfortable.
But even if you're not familiar with the controls,
I didn't eat breakfast,
this
so
was my
I'm gonna
first
eat
time
it now.
playing a
Got me a
Splatoon game, and I found it really
Give
intuitive.
me some
Like the fact
hearty
that a lot of the
mixed chips.
controls are
Gonna
the
eat that.
same. It's also really
And then playing
satisfying to like
Splatoon, let's
swoosh
go.
through the ink. So don't be afraid.
Freaking go.
Yeah, to try this game.
On the topic of fear, though.
Oh no! What are we? What are we
I think
gonna
this
be
was
afraid
a
of?
good.
Oh gosh.
yes.
Yeah, that's a big one.
There were some big
So
announcements.
this is Salty Tongue, right?
Like,
new
dude,
salmon
Stellar
for the-
Blade,
yeah,
that
that- not
Devil May
familiar with
Cry,
that,
Liza
salmon.
P
This is all
with
new
the
for this
DLC.
game.
This
I
one's
never
not
played
so
Overture.
His name is it's a salty tongue.
I gotta
but,
talk to Ghost. See what he
its tongue right
says
there.
about
We got
that,
a
what
lot
he
of
thinks about that, because
Pretty
I know he
hard,
played
so
Overture.
do not try to like stay away.
But I was playing too many
they
games
primarily
at the
charge
time.
forward
Just like
and
I
that
am now.
tongue with that tongue hanging out. But yeah, just keep doing some damage. Try to
Drop the
dodge.
chip on the floor.
And sometimes they can drop a weapon.
Nice.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new loot and new weapons, and then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy how satisfying that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids and you find more to do, more stuff that you can use. I'm just gonna peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery. What a lonely set of islands. But oh look, there's something
You
out
guys
in
saw
the
an old
distance.
propane tank in the water?
Oh, was there? Whoa. Oh yeah.
You know.
Man, Oregon, good eye. Yeah. I've walked by that thing 100 times, I swear. I was like, that's not a propane tank. We made a discovery.
We found something.
Something
Dude, I got
busted, apparently.
goosebumps. Oh
It's
my
seen
god.
better days.
But you know, we're out here, we're in the islands, we got to take whatever we can get, right? You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see what you can do with it.
Alright. Some begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're gonna quickly take you around there in a second. Okay.
Okay. So that was our exploration bot, and we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the most important parts of the bot is that it allows you to take members of Deep Cut along with you to your exploration. But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut? Of course, many people that are watching this and in this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them, myself included.
Fry,
So,
Shiver, and
Deep Cut
Big
is
Man.
a member of a three
That's
group
usually how I start my
of
streams.
musicians, and they hosted the Splatfest back in Splatlands in Splatoon 3, and they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Spirelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard to just kind of cheat and give you a pretty good look. That's Big Man on the right. That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly, crewmate, you can cause a little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much mischief when I play these games. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine. Usually they just wipe it off and they're good to go.
They're good sports.
Yeah.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So this, most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's very different tank, and more importantly, there are gadgets hanging off of the right and left of me. So we're going to talk a little bit about this because this is something that the mechanic builds over the course of the adventure. So you get one gadget when you start the game and get a tank for the first time. And I'm going to demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if I press and hold the button, I can lock on. And kind of it'll like steer its way towards that target. That's really helpful, especially with boss salmonid, to be able to just like use a weapon that'll kind of home in on them a little bit. The other gadget that I'm wearing right now, it's on my right, is right here, the splatchet. So I think there's a good enough distance. Let's try it. 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you can see that little cooldown starter. There's a little timer. So each gadget has a cooldown. You can see you can still use the spin wheel on the left. It's not cooling down. See, they each have an independent cooldown timer.
And this is a big change for this game. In other games in the Splatoon series, you had sub-weapons that were typically like a bomb that you would throw. So in Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out and gadgets are in.
Yeah. So,
and each gadget has, like, we can just see with these two, very different functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive, some are more defensive.
Yeah, and we got a third one to show today. So I'm going to quickly equip it to replace the spin wheel. And this one is spotlights.
Yeah, and you can see Jose equip that. It's not tied to your main weapon.
I like this one. I like
sort of
that
what
one.
you choose to equip.
Yeah, and this one
based on which tank you have.
And you'll see this one too. It's like a shield that'll kind of ink the ground as well.
It really feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly refresh the cooldown. You can only do that on the hideout ship right now, but you'll see that it'll do tick damage anything that's inside.
Which, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons and try different combinations. And you can actually see like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring the splatchet. I feel like the splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit that I think that's necessary. But what do we take for the secondary? What do you think?
I think the splatlights, that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more like offensive. It kind of gives you a little bit of protection, helps ink the ground around you so you get more mobility. I think that's a good setup.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get us ready for our next raid. So I'm gonna set up really quick at our treasure map, and we're gonna go to Meadow Rocks. We have a very advanced mechanism as part of our operation here. No Inklings or Octolings have been harmed at all.
That was good.
One thing worth mentioning now that we're going on our first real raid, the training wheels are off. So you can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game, and that only affects difficulty of the battles. It doesn't affect the treasure you get. So I myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting that. So highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit on an easier level.
Nice. And you'll notice that regardless of your skill level, you are not alone on these raids. A member of Deep Cut is going to join you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Bitman is with us.
He's fired.
Look at his face.
He's fired up to watch this. Yeah,
Give him a booyah.
Yeah, just get that booyah.
And and you can choose, like we said, which member of Deep Cut you want to bring in the exploration bot.
And you'll see that you've got support, right? Like Big Man just jumping right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident too if I was in a machine like that.
Yeah. And of course, there's a returning enemy, a Scrapper, right? So you want to knock down its, take it down for a second with its shield and then get behind it. Because while it's driving at you, you can't really hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum. Because much like the chum,
they're
they
running
have
with
no range,
tongs.
so they'll swing those tongs down on you.
They look so adorable.
I also love how they walk. They just it makes me laugh every time. All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are kind of beams of light in the air showing you where the treasure is. That one with the spiral on it will be the last one. But when you approach these, you're going to see that it's not just the enemies that are out here. They also got more.
Yeah, salmonids, a lot of their strength comes in numbers, I feel like. So if you see one salmonid, it's probably a lot more behind it.
All right, now that you cleared out those enemies there, you can go ahead and use the bot to drill. And that's going to give you some Spiralite shards. So that's a resource that's specific to the Spiralite Islands here, and that's going to help you upgrade some stuff back at the base.
Yeah. Yeah, the upgrade loop is really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're going to need Spiralite to get a lot of it, so you definitely want to go out of your way to make sure you're picking some up.
You can see Jose just, what did you just do there?
Oh man, what did I
was
just do
that?
there? That was a Baja. Yeah, look at that.
Because that was a wall that I think you could not have inked your way up that wall, I believe.
You could not.
No, you can't.
But
you got bounce off Big Man
through the magic of
hey.
the Baja.
Yeah, and you can see we've got some particular floaty physics here in the Spiralite Island, something keeping you in the air and afloat for a little bit longer than you normally would.
Yeah.
One tip though, don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Yeah. Since you can call the bot to you at any time, call it over to you, it sort of allows you to not just have the bot as backup, but bring that bot hop in. Any number of situations.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big floaty jumps and kind of get out of trouble.
Yeah, get an aerial advantage.
I love
nice.
I love too that when you fall in the bot, there's a huge explosion of ink that follows.
Yeah, me too. I like that. I like that. Boom,
Nice.
like that.
Super
I was
helpful
just about to say that.
Let's press on. That's a stinger, and I know I showed you the bot hop, but these plants are really weird in that they also allow you to quickly jump into the air.
There you go.
Which can be super helpful.
Nice.
If you're ever in a situation. And I turned this on thinking that this enemy would have kind of made its way up to me, but
That's
of course Big Man
W.
was on the case, so I didn't have anything to worry about there. But I'm going to get a little closer to that plant and do it again, just so you can see, like when you get close to it, the leaf starts spinning some more. When you jump the second time, you get that similar effect with the floatiness. Same rule too. If you transform into your swim form, you drop straight down. So here's our second treasure site, and they're coming in. There goes a Kohawk. Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Big Man to get close.
Oh!
I like this bot buddy jump too, just because you're able to use it as an eject button.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
We can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah, and you also will see that over time, you get stronger as, the game is obviously going to get more difficult as you play, but you also get stronger as well. So you kind of end up meeting the game kind of halfway. You'll see here, we got another
They're running with the tongs.
I'm going to actually use this as a good spot. First of all, use my Spotlight to keep them back.
They look so happy to be running with tongs.
Finish the job.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Splashit can make quick work of a whole bunch of
All this one says this is rather early for you, my boy. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, dude.
That was
it's because I'm usually at work.
From that enemy, and that's also going to be key for building stuff and upgrading stuff back at the base.
I feel like one thing to note too, Jose is
Unless
done a
it's
really
like
good
Co-op
job picking up
Wednesday.
all those drops. However, even if you don't pick them up, they're still yours to keep.
How you doing?
Yeah, any treasure that drops is yours in the game, regardless of if you complete the raid, which is really helpful. Yeah. Oh, so we're charged. You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange
for Big Man
eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter that now says it's charged. And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen this before.
I do DoorDash.
Basically, do a move called a showstopper.
I love the air horn.
Yeah, and Big Man's showstopper.
I've been doing it for
running into enemies.
over 5 years
You want to slam
now.
into them, but you can also toss out those little manta rays.
I got over 21,000 deliveries
Here's our last big
under
treasure.
my belt.
Yeah. Big Man's going to drill that
Pull you
for
up
us.
for luck.
Nice.
Ooh, all right. Ooh, materials and a chest.
Nice. Very cool.
All right, but we don't want to spoil it, so we're not going to take.
No, spoil it. Spoil it. I want to see more. I want to see more.
A surprise for folks at home.
Yeah. But that's our demo. Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple of other ways that you can kind of stay in tune with what's happening with Splatoon Raiders. One is an upcoming direct. You can learn more about the treasure.
Yes,
gadgets,
yes,
and
I can't wait.
Another is the Splatoon North America League playoffs. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to tune in.
And also for fans of Splatoon 3, there's going to be a collaboration Splatfest with a theme featuring Splatoon Raiders. That's going to be the weekend of July 10th, so keep an eye out for that as well.
One thing though, something else is coming out with this game when it releases, the date that it releases.
Yes. Let me
The
dramatically
amiibos! The amiibos! The amiibos!
and then reappear with some gifts.
Amiibos! Oh!
Give me gifts.
Yeah.
Please.
Dude,
So
I
we
saw the
have,
Mario
deep
Galaxy
cut
amiibos. They're
amiibo
huge. I
here.
wonder if these ones are too.
So we have Fry, Shiver,
And
and
Big Man.
Do a little squid hands.
Let's zoom in, camera guy.
They're icon outfits here.
So you can check them out here.
I gotta
if you
pre-order
wanna
them on Amazon.
call
GameStop
out
is not
Big
taking
Man.
pre-orders physically in
The
store.
Other side of some cool details.
They're doing the
love that
online
backpack.
shipping. I'm just like,
he's ready for anything.
I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
they also actually kind of fit together if you so here. Let me
Yeah,
go.
show us.
Yeah.
Show us,
so,
yeah.
With Big Man facing this way,
Oh,
and these two here. Well, doing a little bit of a bad job, but hopefully you can see that they kind of dock together.
They've been docked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little more that way.
Nice.
I think I got it.
Good angle.
Yeah. All right, we made it.
That's the crew.
The final form.
I would love to
Yeah,
see
which is
Sega
kind of
do
a neat
like
feature
Jet
that they
Set Radio
Awesome. Okay,
amiibos.
so I'm gonna take this back.
Awesome.
And yeah,
That was
so
awesome, yeah.
these come out on July 23rd, which is also the release game of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. My name was Emily, and I was here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. And don't go away. Please stay tuned on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Next up, we have is Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Awesome. All this one says, so do you get tiered perks now that you've done it so long? I did it myself personally, but I was very brief and I was losing money and wear and tear on my car. No, I don't get any type of special things or anything for having 21,000 dollars. I am in platinum. I have an acceptance rate of, hold on, pull it up. I usually make sure I'm in platinum. I try not to drop
My name
from
is
it.
Kay, and I'm here with Lindsay,
And my mark
JC,
is
and
really
Bill,
good as
and we're
far
gonna
as
play
the
some
amount
Rhythm
of
Heaven
money I
Groove.
can make.
Let's just jump right in.
Wait, oops. Ratings. I'm in platinum status and I have an acceptance rate of 77. My completion rate is 97. My on time is 94%. My quality rate
Dang it!
is 100%.
This is not how we're supposed to
Customer
start.
rating
Making
is
it look
5
so
out of
easy,
5,
and it's
so
really not.
5.0. Deliveries last 30 days, I did 323. My lifetime deliveries, 21,030. My shopping ratings is 96% of original items found. My total items found is 100%. I have 0 substitution issues, 0 items with quality issues, 0 items that were wrong or missing, and my lifetime shopping orders are 4,751. And I love doing it. It's super easy. I manage my own time. I do it full time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
These are the best scores I've ever
DoorDash
had in this game. What are you
Santiago.
doing to us?
Would say I bet on myself one day at a time, you know, and I hit my goals.
Really
you know?
feeling the rhythm today.
That's
Guys,
you are feeling it.
guys,
This is
he's
true. Okay, we can't let this happen.
Guys, he's beating us.
I used to watch.
This is
No,
true.
we won't let this
No,
happen.
we're good. We're good.
It's okay. It's not over till it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember,
That's
hit it
how
at
I
3.
first learned about doing DoorDash, like the beginning of it, like what to do, what not to do. My mark is really good. I don't really see that many low offers. The low offers
Wow.
I do
They
see,
did
I
sweep
do
us.
decline them.
He did not.
Yes. All right, it's first.
My buddy was like,
so we have a little bit
"How
more
are
to
you
go
in
to try and prevent Bill from
in
just
platinum with that high
absolutely
acceptance rate?"
clocks
There are
here, so-
some short, small orders I do take, depending on how far it is. And I've lived here for a majority of my life here in North Carolina, so I know all the back roads. I know the secrets. I know how to avoid the traffic sometimes. I don't know. It's been congested here in North Carolina, but it's getting worse. Which is why we have a whole bunch of new traffic patterns and a lot more accidents now. But yeah, man, I love it. You know, flexible hours, flexible time. You know, I don't have anybody breathing down my neck as far as anyone from corporate or anything like a boss. I am my own boss, you know. So.
I was so early that time. I'm just so
you can't do what I do working full time and make the money that I make in all states, in all areas.
A whole cake.
North Carolina, where I am, I'm in Charlotte, so Charlotte's like the mecca of North Carolina. It's like we got the Spectrum Arena and shit over here, Bojangles Arena. So like, it is very popular, very very popular, man.
Did you just get it? Is that it?
So I get a lot more orders, especially from tourists that come here on vacation.
I started off so strong.
Yeah, you were
The one downside is the wear and tear on your car.
Because love were in cake.
That's what credit cards are for.
We were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired.
And for emergencies,
You
just
went
in
right out the
case,
gate, man.
you need to get replacement tire because all the construction they're building a lot of residentials. So there's usually like nails and stuff in the street. You know, you might want to get a plug. If it's a plug I could get to, like I usually plug it myself. I usually have a plug kit in my car. I usually have an inflator in my car.
We're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2
just
currently,
in case.
and yeah, it's a game that challenges your
tire.
internal sense of rhythm. Apparently, everyone was better
But
at
yeah,
internal rhythm than I was this time around.
I might need to get lucky.
Yeah, it does put a lot of miles on it.
Myself.
But I don't know.
So yeah, the
really
controls
put that
are
many
relatively
miles
simple.
on my
But the main
because
point
I
is that
get
you listen
bigger
and you kind of
offers,
lock
so
in,
I'll
you try
get bigger
to,
offers. I'll
match
hit
the
my
rhythm
goal.
as best you can. So we're gonna
for
we
the
were
day,
playing
which
multiplayer
can
mode.
be
We're gonna
anywhere
switch
from like
to
$180
single-player
to
mode now
$200
and
a
take a look at
day,
some of the
and I could do
single-player
that within like eight
But we will
hours.
come back to multiplayer again later.
We will. We've got to redeem ourselves.
So once I hit my goal, I usually just clock out, you know, and I usually do
So as Kay
maybe like
mentioned, this is
12
both a single and a
deliveries a
multiplayer
day.
game. Right now,
and I
we're
hit
gonna hop into
$180.
to
Like
single-player,
Shop and
which
Pay
is
is
really
where
where
it's
you
at
hone that
because
internal sense of rhythm,
a Shop and Pay
and then
order
you get to
could
show
be
it off
anywhere
once you went
from
multiplayer.
$15 to
So right now we're gonna hop
$25.
into Brawley Good
It
Show, and
could go
actually,
like
since you
bigger
wanted to
orders
vindicate
will be
yourself,
$34
Please
or more
show me, or let me show
usually.
you that I'm actually good at this game. I promise.
You are
I'm
actually good at
very
this game.
familiar
Let's first
with
show off
a
the tutorial
lot of
because
the
it's nice to be able
employees
to
at a lot
show
of these
kind of how
stores
simple
and
the
stuff.
controls are and how to lock in and,
They see me all the
really
time.
it's
They've
a
been
very
seeing me for
accessible
years.
game.
And
I know these stores like the back of my hand, so when I go into a Food Line or a Target or something, I'm looking for a specific item. I just know
like my
where it
happy
is.
place.
I deliver to the same customers pretty much all the time. One of my customers actually told me that she actually pays a
Yeah, so for this one,
premium
A will open
to
the
like get me
umbrella
to pick
and
up
down
her
will close
deliveries.
it.
I don't know
So you
how
can
that
use
works,
both of your
but
hands
you can
to
like do like the
try and
Uber thing or the
lock
Lyft
into the
thing where you
rhythm.
can like have your favorite driver, and you pay like an additional cost or something, and if they're working at the time, you can do in the app like, hey, I want this delivery driver to deliver my stuff. Yeah, it's a sweet lady.
So this
She's the one who told me, but I don't know if it's true or
just
not.
an example.
I assume
So if
she
you're someone
wouldn't be
who
lying to me,
maybe
but
isn't feeling the rhythm that day, or maybe
I
you're
know I
someone
do
who's
deliver to the
getting
same
into
customers
the
almost
rhythm.
every day.
You can actually
Yeah, there was a gentleman I delivered to his
why for
son
that example, and that'll show
all
you
the
how to get
time.
into that.
His son orders a lot of
Trace
fast
for each
food,
day.
and I usually see the dad. Well, I never see the dad, but I know he works on cars and
I'm
stuff.
actually
He
going to start
has a
by
bunch of
holding
cars.
Y to show the example right at the beginning.
And I just saw him for the first time the other day. I was like, I delivered your son. That was the first time I was yeah. He was like, I'm gonna tell him that his food never arrived. You know, I'm gonna steal his food. I was like, please don't do that because that affects my score.
I think it's impossible
I
to
know
sit
you
still
just
while you
Josh
play this game.
He was like,
I'll play it. I'll sit there like groove at my
I was
desk
like,
while I'm playing it handheld.
Me too.
Sometimes I see a customer that I deliver to a lot. I'm like, oh man, it's the first time I ever seen you.
Less about what you're seeing
first
on the
interaction.
screen and more about the rhythm that you're hearing and the rhythm that you're feeling.
I had one
It's
guy
easier to lock into that rhythm if you're moving something.
come outside. He was working on his yard. He was like, oh yeah, my kid. My kid said you have high deliveries and scores like. Done like 14,000 deliveries. It was a while ago. Like, oh man, I was like, that's crazy.
What's interesting is that if you do get a slightly off beat, the game is very
one
good
guy
at
that
letting
works
you
at Food
know
Line that used to
you
do
aren't
construction.
quite right.
Me and him talk a
Just
lot,
like that.
and
It's a pretty epic side eye.
he's like, yeah, you make
you
good
get
money
different reactions
with doing that
depending on the game.
DoorDash, and this was like a year ago. I usually, whenever somebody asks me like how much you make on DoorDash, I just like straight up show them, and he's like, yeah, man, wow, I can't believe you make that much money. Like I used to make that doing physical labor, you know, doing construction. I was like, man,
really lock in.
you just gotta figure out how to work your market. You gotta find those areas that are like your
There we go.
like your breadwinners. Usually, if you got like a coliseum or some stadium,
get started.
you know, like whatever
Wish me luck,
is
y'all.
like the area where gets a lot of like consumer traffic, like shopping centers and stuff like that, hotels. Dude, those areas are the spot, especially if it's a hotel. Like, hotels are like
there's a lot of different ways
money,
to
dude.
help you if
Like, absolute money. Because what DoorDash will do, they'll send you the most tops. I've seen like 4 orders at one time. I've delivered like 2 orders, 3 orders to a hotel. Like, and I got all different types of shit. My customers know, dude. I got coolers for my code products. I got catering bags. I got the regular DoorDash hot bags, dude. Like, when I deliver my customers' food, like, I deliver it the way I would want my food delivered. So, like, there's this one Indian restaurant, and I pick it up, I put it in my hot bag, my insulated hot bag. I brought it to my customer, and I said, be careful, it's hot on the bottom. He's like, oh, okay. And then he like grabbed it from the bottom, and he was like, ooh. And I was like, yep. It's because my bags, bro, I invest in my customers. I invest in myself. I have the quality bags. You know, cold products, man. Bring that ice cream to you, no problem. You know, easy. It's still frozen. The milkshake's still frozen. It's not liquefied, bro. Like, if you ever get me delivering your orders, you know that shit's gonna be hot. As long as it hasn't been sitting there for a minute, because there are dashers that, you know, they stand there and they're waiting for the orders and then they unassign it or something like that, bro. So.
Sometimes I get distracted by how cute the visuals are, and then I'm like, oh, I am controlling one of these guys. You saw that happen
I definitely had customers be like, yo, where's my food at? I literally had somebody cuss me out because another dasher unassigned the order. It was like, where the fuck is my food? I was like, bruh, I just got the order. I literally just got it.
We already got our amazing. We're already amazing, right?
And I had some teenagers. I don't know. They could be teenagers or what, but they were cussing.
Okay.
They could have been like,
I'm going to show you my favorite one.
they ordered something. They were like cussing and swearing. DoorDash actually banned them. They automatically removed them from my app. I got the free food. I was like, I don't even want this food.
Nothing for you to copy. You have to
I don't even want it.
Yeah,
that's right.
They were like cussing and swearing, and DoorDash sees all that shit. They're in their DMs. Whenever you text a customer, or if a customer's texting you, there is either an AI looking over the conversation, or there's an actual person looking over the conversation.
So it's 2 different.
And that person got their order immediately assigned. As soon as they started swearing up at me, they got their order immediately unassigned. So be careful what you be saying to you. Don't be flirting with your dasher either. Don't be doing that, because DoorDash sees that.
Of course.
If you're like flirting with your DoorDash delivery driver, DoorDash can see that.
This one is interesting because if you
it depends. They might unassign you. I guess if you report it, but
I want to show you what this
and
looks
yes,
like.
cats plural.
if the dasher feels uncomfortable, they can like report to DoorDash support. Like, yeah, this customer is making me feel uneasy.
So listen for that hum.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That's
awesome, man. I'm glad you have something that works for you. I was mainly doing it until I got my offer for this new job. Hey, congrats,
and I'll go
bro.
around humming to myself like this for the rest of the day.
Not gonna lie, I did the exact same thing.
It can't be expensive.
I could not get the song out of
but the freedom to do what I want is nice.
So catchy.
You do have to like get your own health insurance and stuff like that.
There was the 3 consecutive catch.
I would say definitely have like a W2 and do that as a side job.
How many cats is she feeding though with all these?
Yeah, tax time. Tax time. I never get money back.
Doesn't it
I always owe money.
A situation where like you think there's 1 cat and you realize there's 2.
There's at least 2.
And if there's more than that, doesn't it make her like one of those cats?
Billionaires don't want to pay taxes.
Maybe she's just feeding the cats.
It can be very costly around tax time, but luckily enough, you have expenses.
Yeah, one thing about the music is what's really different
car
about
and mileage and
other
stuff.
sort of
Expenses
music
definitely
games.
help. Did a little dog
There's really 2
pop
things.
up
One
and grab
is
that
other music
tomato?
games, you're tending
Like
to
a little
try
doggy
to
grab the tomato.
match cues on screen.
Let me see what Tommy
that
thinks, because he
might
sent
be
me a
aligned
text
to
message.
the chorus or aligned to a guitar riff or something like
Man,
that. In this case, you're really trying to
that sucks, bro. I'm
match
sorry.
the rhythm itself.
He said, I just added
and that
dozen
actually comes
games
from one of the key producers of the game,
games
which is
this
Tsukusan,
year,
he's a Japanese music producer. He's produced a number of J-pop acts, as well as having his own band way back when I lived in Japan. Very talented musician, but one who, as he works with other musicians, spends a great deal of time with them focusing
gaming
on
is not the
honing their
gaming
rhythm.
economy is not the
Because
same.
the better your
as it
sense
used
of
to be,
rhythm, the
because,
better performer
like,
you are.
Right.
When
And
we
so
were
that is
growing up,
really
there was
kind of woven
plenty,
into
like,
both the catchiness of
we
the
would,
music in Rhythm
like,
Heaven,
do
but also
chores
just
and stuff.
the game itself.
Ask our parents to buy us these
Lindsay,
games.
amazing.
And whatnot.
That was really, really
and
Very nice
you know,
job.
gaming was different.
That
It
was-
wasn't
that was,
focused on live
lots and lots
services
of
or
practice.
multiplayer.
Hey,
you made it seem effortless, so
You know, to get, now, I do want to point out that when we got amazing here,
Like
you also get a
online
medal. That's something that'll
multiplayer or anything like
figure
that.
into something
It's
that we'll
like
talk
online
about some
multiplayer
other
didn't
day.
exist,
But
you know,
definitely
when I was
something to keep in
growing
mind
up
as you're doing
at
you
a
do
certain
different
point.
rankings as well. And I do
So
love these little
gaming
images
has
that'll-
definitely
that come out there to
changed,
show us.
where like kids now have all
Now, there
these
is actually
free-to-play
80
games
actually over
and live
80
services
different
and
solo
stuff
games
like that.
in this one. There's also
They
30,
don't. They're
over
they're
30
not really
multiplayer.
asking, hey,
And
can
they're
you
also
get me the
different,
new Zelda
like,
game? Can you get me
pools
the
of
new Mario
games.
game? Can you get me
But
the
before
new
we jump back
Halo
to
game?
multiplayer,
Can you
I kind of want to.
No, they're
check
just
out
like,
Reflex.
I'm gonna play
JC, I think
Roblox.
that's
Can I get Roblox currency?
yes.
Can I
Challenge
get
you.
Fortnite currency? And,
Yes,
you know,
'cause I
stuff like
routinely
that.
flex in the
So
office,
pretty
just
much,
like this.
the only thing selling right now
throwing
is
fruit at
there
you.
are some
Yes.
new IPs, some new interesting IPs,
That's
but
a secret.
nostalgia, bro. Nostalgia for a
Especially
lot of
because you're
old heads
very
like me,
musically
man.
inclined. I think
Like,
this would be a really good,
you know,
like, one to
gamers
show
that
off.
Now you're
have
just
been
setting
playing
it up.
games
Now
for
I just feel like,
years,
okay, well now I
you know,
gotta
decades
now
at
I'm like,
this point, you know.
better take this seriously. Okay, should I just skip and go right in?
What
They
do you
have to
feel
figure out how to
comfortable
monetize
Yeah,
us
let's just
because
rock
we're
with
the
it. So I'm
consumers
just gonna
that's
press the A
buying
button. I'm
these
just gonna
games
listen for
and,
some cues.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
this
the
one
kids
also
growing
has,
up aren't buying the
two
game.
different
I mean,
audio
wanting to
cues.
get these types of games, and
Three
they're just
visual cues.
like have their
There's actually
games. They're
three
free
slightly
online
different
games. that they
variations.
play.
So you have the red apple, which is that double bump.
Right.
You have the green apples, which are the consecutive bumps. And then in mid here, you'll actually get lemons, which are slightly different beat.
So if you're music
all in all, I
inclined
gave
at
the
all,
Nintendo
apples are
Direct
on the
an 8 out of 10.
downbeat,
That was
and
great.
the lemons are, what did we say they were?
There's some good
triple or
announcements there.
Dotted.
Oh yeah, you know what we gotta
Dotted
do
notes
though?
or-
You know what we gotta do, Brett? You know what we gotta do,
It's a
Brett?
little bit more of a syncopated
We
rhythm.
gotta
than
check.
so it can trip you up if you're not really locked in.
We gotta check and
This is
see
also just another
the
example
eShop.
of like the different rhythms that'll come into play as you play the different levels, and some
Yeah,
of them
we gotta go
a
in
lot easier
eShop,
to
bro.
pay attention to if you close your eyes.
We gotta check
really
and see.
listen. Or at least
All right,
or look away.
That being said, though, I do love
So
that
good.
seagull rocking out, and that seagull does sort of express disappointment or happiness depending on how well you, or poorly you do.
Is it up there?
Nicely done.
Is it up there?
So then you can get the local verse to play the ukulele.
It's not there. I want to see. Is it gonna be a physical or what? All right, we gotta go to Wario 64. Let's head to Wario 64.
This is another one that's very satisfying to do well in, because the crowd will grow depending on how well you're doing. You've got some fans back there.
You gotta have your fans.
I love the seagull.
Making me sweat a little bit.
You're making me watch a seagull.
Which one? There's two of them.
You got some flowers growing too. Some hula dancers back there.
Nice.
Nicely
Well
done.
played, sir. Well played.
Very well done.
Yeah, and what's interesting now that I'm thinking about the rhythm, it's actually a little bit tighter for window because you hear the and that's like a 16th. Why? That's gonna be weird when someone clips that. It's there's a 16-note space between when you need to react to that, and then it's 3 16 notes or then after. So you have to kind of change your mind once you react to that sound. You're like,
You have to
kind of
get a sense
prepare.
for the gap of space before you actually have to hit the button.
Yeah.
This one is a little
That-
further in too. Like the game does a very good job on preparing you and preparing your sense of rhythm as you go through each of these games. You gradually build up that sense. So
Yeah.
you're not going to jump right into Fruit Flux here. Don't worry.
And that was a good, I think, indicator of like the variety of different types of mini games that they have, and the different like button combinations that you have to press, and like we've said, the different rhythm patterns. So there's just
Yeah.
so much.
There is.
I don't think any two of the games are quite alike.
Yeah.
Are we going back to multiplayer now?
We're going back into multiplayer.
Okay, let's do this.
Because I feel like you wanted to vindicate yourself, right?
Well, if I haven't already, gee, thanks.
I know, right? Okay.
So we're gonna go and set up for this multiplayer game, and then we'll go and play Tennis Quest.
Yes, we're gonna hop into Tennis Quest, and then one more.
Who are you playing with?
Okay.
So just make sure you get the same name and the same color.
I shall be me.
I really wanted to be sidekick, but I will stick with Bill.
We might have to we might have to rock paper scissors for sidekick. I'm afraid.
In multiplayer mode,
Next time,
anyone
next time.
can control
Next
the
time.
menu. So please work together to choose a game.
All right. Now that we've got our name tags set up, let's hop
Jump
into
Tennis Quest here.
Let's see what Wario 64 says.
So tell us about Tennis Quest.
Now, Tennis Quest, we're all
Welcome
going to
to
be
the
using whatever that
prestigious
A
tennis club.
equivalent button is on our controller, but we're rescuing a prince with the power of tennis, so to speak,
Let's see.
where we are going
See
to,
if we got any
I'll
news.
show you in the
Hit the
tutorial
ball
here.
to the beat.
We are going to hit the ball to the beat and try to hit enemies as they come in, and the enemies are all food-based, so hopefully everyone had lunch
PlayStation
today.
Days of Play is going on right now.
But, as we defeat this smorgasbord of enemies, we'll try to get the main boss here.
Godzilla got physical. I think there were things shown at the Japanese
It's worth
direct
mentioning
that we didn't
that
see
the
here.
closer you are to on
Well
beat, if you
done.
hit the beat perfectly, you can do a
Oh,
little
did I
bit of
just get a
extra.
We're about to find out.
A little bit extra.
Here's
Oh, no.
some helpful info.
Oh yeah,
I will say this is
the new hero
Hitting a
trailer.
ball with perfect accuracy
The
will create a
visual
second ball.
premiere.
cues
Hit
on
another
screen
Can
do a
really-
great
It's a good
job
way
of
for
getting
you and
me
your fellow
off beat.
club
They really try to distract
Do
you
they?
because it's very clever, and as you'll
Press right
see,
to the
some of
rhythm
the
with perfect
creatures will
accuracy.
be attacking are very cute.
Also to point out, we're not actually in order.
We're
It's
not.
actually randomly ordered. So it's really important to know which character you are.
It also, if you're on the end, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage because you have to.
No, extra practice. Extra practice.
Go twice.
There we go.
There
Bill
you
got
go.
You've got it.
Bill's
Leave
on
it to
today.
Bill.
Look at that.
Bill's on point
Perfect
today.
accuracy.
Oh,
I
nearly forgot to
suspect
mention
that
this.
I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between
But in
good
the actual
accuracy
game,
and not so
enemies will
good
be inching
accuracy.
closer to
We'll
your
just
team.
make you do most of the
Take 'em
talking
out
from
before
here
they
on
can
out.
tap
I agree with this. I agree with this.
Perfect tennis.
And to your point, this is like, this is a co-op game. We're all help each other. So unlike the first game we played, the multiplayer, that's versus, this is co-op. So
Yeah, so if you have someone on the team who's really good at hitting exactly on the beat, they can help you take out your monster even if you keep whiffing.
All right, guys, I believe in you.
Okay.
I trust you.
This is the Marin Kingdom.
totally flood that shot.
It happens.
Oh.
We are the chestnut
You know, it makes
fans.
me feel better when you flub a shot, JC. Nice.
Oh, see, look at that.
That's really difficult to do, actually. I can't
That's
believe we
not
just did
easy.
that.
You all nailed it.
Oh, and then I did that. I told you.
It's still really important to be on beat with this one.
Clearly.
And as you can see, the characters on screen are sort of going for it. Oh, it's the crab.
Oh, that was me. See what I mean about being on the end?
It's coming after me. Save me, Bill.
That might be a risky proposition.
Oh, we did. See, you got it.
Oh, no.
Oh. It's up to Lindsay. Calm down. We're good. We're good. Yeah, there it is.
Kind of want to just like wait for us all to be hopping forward as we do this.
$249 for the Revival Collector's Edition? No, thank you.
Nice, nice.
Oh, thank you.
Like I
Shrimp
said, I
fried
am
chicken.
on and then I am off.
That's okay. It's all part of the music anyway.
Okay,
and again, this is
switch
cooperative
over.
too,
Okay,
so
is it a game key card?
Talking.
Is it a game key
Oh,
card?
it's like a music teacher
Alright, we
always
can
said,
remove
it's
the list now.
never how
We'll
much
do
you
it.
flub, it's always
that.
how you recover.
We can
So-
remove
Yeah, that's
Steam
true.
as well.
Get back
That
on the
back
beat.
over.
Yeah, you never know.
Alright,
Nice.
Oh, so good.
oh,
Practice a
I
little
need to
bit,
do
haven't
this.
We did all right.
And
We did all
then
right.
do
Yeah. Had a
this,
scary moment there in the middle, but
And look out because at the boss, the
This.
tempo changes just slightly here.
yeah, it sure
Okay.
does.
Alright.
Oh yeah, tempo does change a bit.
It's a little slower.
Now,
It's a
where's
little
Wario
slower, but it's also
64?
subdivided a little differently. Like,
Okay.
I'm actually thinking it's 6s instead
Pre-order
of
is
four.
$74.99.
Oh, you're right.
Good job, man.
6-8.
$74.99 is a game key card. Platform.
Yeah, those fireballs you're seeing, those are basically crits from when you get.
To play physical version of Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 to 3, an internet connection and additional download are required. You are purchasing the license of Digital Fulton. It's like Borderlands. It's probably gonna have like maybe 1 through 2 on there, and the rest
Really well. That was
Usually that
I
is
think that's the best we've done yet. So,
damn,
That's what happens.
dude.
We all just kind of, we're all just.
It
grouping
doesn't
together
have
far
a
enough, I was
box
looking
art that
across a
says
little bit.
key card.
Every
though.
single one of us was
We're
going
just
like
saying
that.
It
just says
really
digital
just in there,
download.
so I think that helps.
The
I
final
think it did.
blow.
JC dealt the final
Alright, let me
blow.
see. Into this
And then see
switch.
the crab hunter.
Oh!
Look at this.
Ah!
We can still find
Brother!
That's beautiful.
Game
Okay,
key
well,
card.
I think we have one more multiplayer game we're gonna show
I'm
you,
good.
but
You
we're
know
going
what?
to-
I'm
gonna go
good.
ahead and
I'll wait
sign
for a
off now
sale.
so that we can just
I'll wait for a
enjoy the
digital
game,
sale.
as
Maybe
it
if it
goes.
drops
So
down
thank
to
you again
40
very
bucks
much
one day,
for
I'll pick
tuning
it up.
in.
But I
we've been
already
playing Rhythm
own
Heaven Groove
all
for the
these
Nintendo
all the
Switch. It releases
versions
on the
of
July
Kingdom Hearts,
2nd.
including the GBA
And
and
stay
stuff
tuned
like
after
that.
the end of the segment
Or
for one more
whatever,
Star Fox.
DS and
Star
all
Fox
that. I'm
segment.
good. I own the
Thank
physical
you.
copy of
I
those
should also
games.
mention that
I
we're
don't
playing this
need
one
a
on a
game
Nintendo
key
Switch 2
card.
system.
I'm
Yes,
good,
so you can
bruh.
actually play on Nintendo Switch 2
No,
as well.
thank you.
Yes.
Oof.
All right, so we're
Let me see the
jumping in.
comment
We're gonna
section.
end on
Freaking
game
game
called
key
Rhythm
card.
Tweezers.
Yes.
They
Rhythm
doing
Tweezers. So
this
if you've
collection for
played,
PlayStation
Rhythm
as
before,
if
this
it
might
doesn't
be
already
familiar.
exist. Yeah.
A version
That's one of the
this
ones
style
I
of
have, the
game was in
all-in-one
a previous
package.
installment, but this one is
Yup.
multiplayer.
just in
so,
time.
Yes.
you
Yup.
guys feel like you actually need the tutorial
Oh,
campaign.
with
No,
their
that's-
cart
yeah,
strategy
we're
this
right
gen.
now.
Damn,
Let's
this
rock.
sucks. Yeah, I agree, brother. I agree.
You mean pluck?
I agree, bro.
That's true. Hairs from onions. And we're all gonna take
37.
turns.
What?
In random order.
Wait, what's up with that? 37 for that? Everyone gets 50% off if you own the digital copy. Same on Xbox. Oh.
Bill.
What? From the heart. The heart. This is silly. Key cards for small games make sense. Switch 2 cards are expensive and wasted on a 9 to 10 gigabyte card. If these games actually take up 128 gigabytes as the download requires suggests, it should be split over 2 cards, not one massive system filling download. Cheap asses can't even give you another disc. To the keycard defenders, or should I say dick suckers, if these games were physical, you wouldn't have to spend another 125 gigabytes of storage element. Wow.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm going to show you Star Fox, and I'm joined by Pigma.
Oh,
Nico,
shit.
And Gab, or as you may know them.
I see these
Dan,
companies want to
Teresa,
control
and
who
Gab.
owns games.
As you can see, Dan and Teresa are
Oh
using the avatar
man,
settings,
dude, that
and
sucks.
Gab
How
is using AR.
complete
We'll
is
get
this
those
in
a little
regard
bit.
to total
But first,
totality
we're going
of
to jump
Kingdom Hearts
into a
story
few of
and
these
lore?
main menu options, and the first one we're going to go into is the Holo Viewer.
It's
The Holo Viewer is a
pretty
great
damn
way
complete,
of learning a
yeah.
bit more about the lore. So the
I don't know
planets,
if you're getting the
characters,
DS and stuff, like the handheld
So I just
Kingdom
wanna
Hearts
highlight,
games. Those games are
one of the
goated.
characters that's sort of near and dear
but
to me for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Rob64. Rob64 is
get the
a
all-in-one
Rob Units
for PS4.
that is a Series 64 support and
You
communications
want a
Android.
physical.
And one of the things I didn't know is that he was actually
Oh.
part of the Great
I would say
Fox
do that.
when
What did
James
Tommy say?
McLeod ended up getting the ship. So
I think
that
what
was
he
something
said.
that I got to learn about this character.
Oh,
And you will, of course, see him throughout the main missions, giving you supplies and communicating with you here and there. Outside of that, since we're hopping into battle mode, let's talk a little bit about what you get to customize, which is your battle banner. So the battle banner comes in 2 different parts. We have the backgrounds as well as the emblems. These backgrounds are unlocked by doing various missions or playing battle mode matches, as well as those challenge mode challenges. So I'm going to choose.
So here's what I do agree with Tommy on this one.
And I'm going to select Good Luck because that's one of my favorites.
So I've mentioned this multiple times here on my channel.
Same
My
goes with the
viewers know.
emblems.
But
You're
if you're
able
new
to
to the channel,
unlock these in
so here's the thing. when I was mainly playing on my Xbox, I would buy a lot of physical games on my Xbox. Once I started realizing that a lot of the discs I was buying were like just like 50% of the game, and then I had to download the rest online, or even GameStop not having physical copies for Xbox Series games. I just stopped buying physical, and I would only buy older titles at this point. Like with my Xbox Series, I still buy Xbox One games. I buy some Xbox Series games that I know have the full content on the disc, and I still buy Xbox 360 games because the Xbox Series X is a backwards compatible console, so it could play all the generations of Xbox. I actually bought Skies of Crimson Skies, or I think it's called what it's called. I bought Crimson Skies maybe a year or two ago on OG Xbox for OG Xbox because it works on the Xbox Series X. So as far as I looked at it and I was like, bruh, if I'm just gonna be buying digital games, Switch 2 games have key cards, stuff. They're not doing all physical on the cartridge. That's when I said, you know what? I see where the generations are going. I just decided to buy me a new gaming PC a year ago. I bought it around Black Friday. I got a 4050 gaming laptop that it's now going for like $1,000. I got it for like $530 some before the whole inflation and whatnot. And I've been able to play games like 007 First Light, Marathon, Forza and stuff like that. Keep in mind, the 4050 is a mobile GPU, and it only has 6 gigs of VRAM. But my whole thing is, like, if I'm able to play the games at low settings and the game looks good, I'm good. Like, my games don't have to look like the PS5 Pro or the Xbox Series X. As long as I'm able to play the game, period, I'm happy. And I went through First Light, and I'm playing Forza with DLSS on, and the game runs fine. I'm happy, so I already knew we were heading this way, man. The Gears of War is probably the only game, because even I was thinking to myself, do I really I think the only reason why I want to buy a physical copy of the game, if they do make a physical copy of Gears of War E-Day, is just so I can put it on my bookshelf. But then I was thinking, why don't I just do the beat 'em up games? Why don't I just do that? Because he owns some games digitally, and he just said, I'm just gonna print out the box art and I'm just put it on my shelf. So I'm thinking to myself, why don't if I really care about that, I'll just download the box art and just put it on my bookshelf and just get the digital version on Steam or something. Because that's one thing I do like about Xbox with PC is that, especially on Steam, and PlayStation does it too, I believe, you can link your PlayStation account, your Xbox account to whatever game. Exclusive game, console exclusive game is on Steam or whatever. You can link your account there, and you can still earn achievements. So even though I haven't booted up my Xbox Series in a minute, my Xbox profile is linked to my Steam, so I can earn achievements there. That's why sometimes when I'm streaming Forza, you'll see the achievement pop up on Steam, and then you'll hear the Windows notification of me unlocking an achievement. So I think my whole thing is, like, I'm happy that I have a Steam Deck, and everything's unified. Like, I can bring my Steam Deck, I can bring my PC games with me everywhere that I own on Steam. The only thing is, like, Steam Deck is Linux based, so certain multiplayer games I won't be able to play online. But I just like having all my games in one place and just having that option to play wherever. So that's why I'm super excited for the Steam machine, because the Steam machine is going to be like that other device that I can leave somewhere else, and I don't have to like wheel around my laptop, carry my laptop around and plug it up to a TV downstairs or something. Like, I just like having all my games in one place. So I might get Gears E-Day on Steam. I might double dip, who knows. But I haven't booted up my Xbox Series in a minute. We're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think I'm getting towards the end of that game, but now I'm starting to like the game, so now I'm trying to do all these other side missions and stuff. We really haven't had time to go back and finish that game because a lot of new games have been coming out. There is no point, literally no point, to buying a lot of these consoles day one for one exclusive game. It's not worth it. I bought the Nintendo Switch 2 before I got my gaming PC because I told myself that I see the dark path PlayStation and Xbox are going. This is it for me. This is the last hurrah. Nintendo's literally the only one that's still doing physical games on the cart, and just barely, like as we just saw with Kingdom Hearts. And as you can tell by all the people pissed off about key cards. Now there are other smaller key cards out there, but apparently Square Enix did not want to pay the inflated price to put the entirety of Kingdom Hearts on a actual expensive key card. You know, you have the cheap one and they had the expensive one. They didn't want to put it on that one. Maybe it wouldn't fit on there. You know, maybe they're just like, hey, people bought freaking Rebirth and Remake either digitally or key cards. You know, they're probably going to include some little trinkets or some cards or something for Kingdom Hearts included with the game key card, and people still buy it. It's like RGT said, if people didn't care about key cards, then why are they selling? Like me, I still to this day have not bought a game key card, mainly because I'm like, why would I want a cart that downloads the digital version of the game, and then anytime I want to play the game, I have to insert the cart? I'll just buy digital. That way, it's just there, and I never have to take Donkey Kong Bonanza out of my Switch 2, you know, or Hades 2. You know, I can just play the digital version. That shit never made sense to me. If you have the option for game key card or digitally, I guess because, you know, if you don't have good internet, I don't know, but you're still having to download the game, right? It just doesn't make no sense to me. I feel like the game key card is just one of those things that's just there as a license to show that you own the game, and that's about it. And it's like a case you could put on your bookshelf, you know? Like, it makes no sense because you still have to download the game, right? You're still the game key card is just a license to download the digital game. So why not just buy the digital game? It just literally makes no sense to me. I don't understand why people buy game key cards. Physical collectors, I don't understand. It just makes no sense to me. You just want a box to put on your shelf. Then do what Wood did from Beat 'em Ups. He owns digital games, and he just bought some. You know, you could buy Switch boxes from eBay or Switch 2 boxes from eBay, and then you could just buy it. You can literally buy inserts from eBay, or you could just, if you have a good printer and some good paper, you know, the gloss paper, you could just print out the art, cut it out, and put it in the case, and then put it on your wall, like Wood from Beat 'em Ups does. You know, me, I'm just like, I don't have my own place anymore. I'm back with my family. I have nowhere to put all these games. You know, anytime I get new Switch games or stuff, I take the card out, put it in my little big case thing that I have, and with all my Switch cards, and then I take that case and I go to my storage unit and I drop it in my storage unit, and there we go. Because like, I just like not having a bunch of shit. Like when I did my move before moving back here, I realized, dude, I have way too many PS2 and Xbox 360 games and stuff like that. It was just like totes and totes full of physical games. Bro, I'm like, I don't really need to buy many physical games anymore because I already have a huge ass collection of Dreamcast, Nintendo GameCube, and all this stuff. I don't really need to buy physical. I do appreciate developers that, you know, like Indiana Jones, that's a full physical cart, you know, for the Switch 2. CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk, I do appreciate it. And those games I do buy, but I'm just like, I'm not going crazy buying a whole bunch of physical games anymore. That's why I'm on Steam now. I'm back to PC gaming. I was like, it's time to upgrade. It's time to, you know, have that portable PC that I can move around and stuff like that without having a huge ass gaming PC here. You know, and you know, the 4050 works. It plays my games. I buy a lot of digital games. I have my digital library for my Steam games have been the same Steam games that I had since I was a teenager in high school. You know, like this library has literally followed me on multiple PCs, and it's been the same platform the entire time. You talk about, you know, just having the one system that does everything. That's my PC, bro. no matter what PC I play on, I'm able to play, my games as long as the GPU and stuff is good. But
I like the titles
this
because even though
followed
we
me for
lost,
years,
like, mine
dude.
says, like, Piloto de
300
Élite,
plus
and that makes me feel,
games
like, fancy.
in my Steam library, and then you got GOG. You have different marketplaces. You got key websites you can buy from, and certain key websites are the developers actually issue keys through the websites, so you're actually buying the keys at a discounted price from the developers because some of these sites are actually the developers distributing the keys. So you're supporting them directly for a discounted price. They're like cutting out the middleman, which is like Steam or GOG or Epic or something like that. And I do like GOG, Good Old Games, for their DRM free. You owning your digital media. You own the rights to your digital media. I love that. They just don't get a lot of new games. And then Epic, they're still giving away free games every 2 weeks or so. That library is insane over there. I don't really play much games over there. I just booted up World War Z like a month ago just because I had to hanger and play that. And I own that on Steam. I own that on Epic. But I digress, man. Like, Project Helix, I don't...
The fun thing about this one is that they are pirates, and you're trying to steal
even
their cargo
if
and take it back to your
Microsoft was
base. And
like,
that's how you make the
we're
most
not
points,
releasing Gears of War...
Let's see how we do.
Annihilation, which is going to be a Project Helix Xbox exclusive. No PC port or anything. You know what I would do? I wouldn't play the game, and I wouldn't buy the console. I'd probably just watch somebody play it on YouTube. I love Gears. Gears of War. There's no game on God's green earth that I would pay an exorbitant amount of money just for that one game, just to buy the new console. I would not. I would buy spend $1,000 or so buying a new console just for one game. There's nothing. I love Lunar Legend. If they was to do the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment to Lunar Legend, I love Lunar Legend. You know what I could do? Save myself $1,000 for the next generation console and just watch somebody play it on YouTube for free.
That's what I did.
Well, technically not for free because I pay for YouTube Premium, but for free. These next gen consoles, they have done, like, Microsoft and PlayStation have broken my trust non-stop. It's like being in a toxic relationship where you're just going up and down. It's good times, it's bad times. But there's been more bad times with both of these corporations. Nintendo to a lesser extent. Now with the key cards, that's literally the only upsetting thing for me. Like, as far as releases, like, I saw a bunch of stuff here that, I own some of these games. I might double dip just to play them, on the Switch too, portably with that handheld boost. But like Microsoft and PlayStation has broken my trust. Now, we have 2 PS5s in this household. We have 1 Xbox Series X in this household. Like, I can play Wolverine. I own the PS5 Pro. I kind of want one, though. But then I was like, I think it was just the excitement of the state of play. I think that's the thing, too. Like, I think gamers and people viewing this stuff, they get overexcited. They get swept up in the, everybody being excited about said thing. Like the state of play and stuff. And
everyone and their mother is shooting at me.
Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest announcements and stuff. I think people get overly excited and they just lose sight of the bad things. They don't see the negatives.
I love this because I'm not a competitive person, but
and you gotta stay focused, man. You just gotta stay focused. You gotta what's the word?
Thank you. Whoever's aiming at me, I don't want what you're selling.
You gotta tone down your enthusiasm for something and like really look at the entire picture and be like, okay, like if this next God of War Laufey was if they said this is PlayStation 6 exclusive, because they're not doing single player PC, would that game be worth me spending $1,000+ for a PlayStation 6, or even $700, $800 for a PlayStation 6? I would say no. You can no longer sell me on one game. You can't.
Like what just happened?
Not even Nintendo. If Nintendo is like the next Super Mario Galaxy 3 is going to be Nintendo Switch 3 exclusive, I'd be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. But at least with Nintendo, I know I'm going to get a lot of great IPs. And Nintendo is literally the only one of the 3 that still dips into their original IPs and brings back, cult classics or, games that have not, dormant games that have not seen the light of day in years, Keep in mind, we had a Kid Icarus game on 3DS. Can you believe that? When was the last time we had an Apex game on a PlayStation? Like, come on, bruh. When was the last time we got a Banjo and Kazooie game on Xbox? Like, Spyro, cool. That got me emotional seeing Spyro. But we had Reunited Trilogy. We had and that came to all 3 platforms. That was awesome. But Nintendo's literally the only one looking at their back catalog, and they're remaking games. Like, I don't mind all the remakes because, like, literally, it's dope being able to finally play Ocarina of Time at a stable frame rate in 4K. Fully remade, fully remastered, and I know it's traditional 3D Zelda. I'm so sick and tired of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, open world. Like Breath of the Wild, I freaking love. Tears of the Kingdom, I was not over the move for it. There were good moments in Tears of the Kingdom, but I just preferred Breath of the Wild. I was like, this is Breath of the Wild 2.0. This could have been DLC. You literally could. You could just put all the story beats in there without the fluff, and it would have been a great DLC. But yeah, I'm so happy, man, because it's games that I grew up playing, and I know the story beats, and I know I can trust Nintendo to stay true to it, hopefully, and yeah. So I don't know, man. I think gotta be smarter about your decisions, man. I told Tommy just don't buy the next generation consoles. Just don't do it, man. Just don't do it, because you're gonna be in the same situation where you're most likely it's gonna be a whole bunch of nostalgia trip remakes and stuff like that, and you're not gonna get fulfilled, because Tommy, he only plays certain types of games. Me, as you've seen by my channel and the list, I play nearly everything. Whether it's indie, whether it's shooter, whether it's RPG, tactical, I play almost everything. Horror genres, racing games. Just look at the games I played and beat in 007, Alabaster, Crimson Desert, Directive 80, Forza, Jay and Silent Bob, Lego Batman, Little Nightmares, Mixtape, Pragmata, Romeo's a Dead Man, Reanima, Resident Evil Requiem, Scott Pilgrim, Thick as Thieves, Underlying Uprise. You wouldn't be able to tell what type of gamer I am. You wouldn't be able to tell if you saw this list. You'd be like, "Oh man, this must be a list of multiple people that play different games and stuff like that." This is literally a list of a news outlet, a gaming news outlet that. All right, we're gonna assign this to Bob. Janet's gonna cover 007. Bob's gonna handle Crimson Desert. Ryan's gonna do Forza Horizon 6. No, this is me. This is one guy, and I play all these types of different games, dude. So whenever I watch a showcase, the only thing that might not, grasp my attention is the cozy games, unless it's like an Animal Crossing type game. But I'm not really into like the simulator games. I'm not into farming games, and I'm not into cozy games. It's just not my jam. Those are 3 genres that I don't really do. So, if the showcase, no matter whether I'm watching Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo, if it's like 20% cozy game, farming game, what was the other genre? I forget. Farming games, cozy game, simulator game. The other 80% is probably for me. It's probably for me. You know, so that's why I'm always not super negative whenever I see a direct or a state of play or a Xbox ID at Xbox or whatever, is because I know at least 3 games shown or presented to me I'm gonna like. There has never been a time where I watched a showcase and I didn't walk away with at least 3 to 4 games that I'm interested in. You know, whether I played it before in the past, it's being remade now, or it's a new IP, you know, or they're trying something different. You know, I've always, you know, broadened my horizon, widened my genres of games that I play. You understand? Whether it's puzzle games, you know, mystery games, action games, RPGs, you know. So it is what it is. It is what it is. The players like my stepdad, God rest his soul, who buy like 2 games, like he was always NBA 2K, and he was always like a God of War guy or a new Call of Duty. Those were like his 3 games, and this man bought a PS5 for that stuff, and I every Christmas would buy him like 4 different games. I would buy him 4 different games that might be up his alley, and he'd be like, "I'll eventually get to that," you know. I'll eventually get to it. But every day it would be NBA 2K. Some people just buy the consoles for that one game. But then there are people like Tommy, you know, he buys the console and he's expecting more games. But the games that he's expecting has to suit his acquired taste. And if it doesn't, then he's going to be disappointed. Whereas when I buy a console, I'm like, oh, I'm going to find at least 3 games in the showcase that I'm going to like. And then it's going to make my purchase worthwhile. Like, I bought my Switch 2, I bought Cyberpunk, and I got the Mario Kart World. The next games after that for me was Hades 2, Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion, as far as physical games. And then, what was it? Hades 2. So within that year that the Switch 2 came out, towards the tail end of that year, which was it last year when the Switch came? Hey Siri, when did the Switch 2 come out?
Nintendo Switch 2 was published the
Thank you.
2000.
So June, this time last year, the Switch 2 released, and for the next 6 months or so, I had 5 different games I picked up, and then some. You know, but those are the ones that I could think of as far as physical games. I did buy some digital games too. So if I look at it from that perspective, I had pretty much almost 1 game a month that I was interested in playing. Even though, you know, some of them probably released, like 2 games probably released the same month. But if we divide them up, you know, there was probably just that 1 month that I did not have a new game. So, yeah, man. Like I told him, man, and I'll tell you guys too, when it comes to the next generation of consoles, whether it's a Switch 3 or Project Helix or PS6, I mean, it's nice to own the new hardware. If you're going to flip it, cool. But if you're showing up for the next gen consoles expecting big announcements, a bunch of new games, like day one when you get that new system, it's probably going to be remakes, dude. It's probably going to be remakes, or it's going to be ports of other games from the generation before, and then maybe 1 or 2 new games. And just keep in mind, like, you're gambling, and the next 3 or so months is probably not going to have anything for you that you're going to want. So when you spend $700 to $1,000 for the next gen consoles, you better make sure that, A, I'm showing up for this day one. I know there's 2 games I want. I'm gambling here for the next 4 or so months or whenever. I might not have any games. And are you going to be fine with that? There might not be any games you're interested in picking up. You have to talk to yourself, and you have to be like, is this $700 to $1,000 worth it just for these 2 games for now? But for the next 3 to 4 months, I'm not getting nothing else. And is this a smart decision in my book? Because it also comes down to, like, will I be able to, like, let's say if I decide not to pick it up now, what if these next 4 months there's like nonstop bangers coming out, and I'm like, I can't get the console because scalpers. Now you're gonna be like sad, like, oh man, I wish I should have brought it. You know, gaming now has been a gamble. It is now gambling. You are now gambling. Is the game going to be $50? Is it going to be $60? Is it going to be $70? Is it going to be a game key card, or is all the content going to be on the disc or the cart? Is this game going to be a live service? Is this game going to be playable offline? These are the things that you have to consider. If it's an online game, how long do you think the support is going to be around for this game? Is this game live service going to be shut down within like 4 months? Is it going to be a Concord situation? Like, the risk reward is different compared to when we were growing up with like GameCube, Xbox 360, PS3, you know, stuff like that. Because the risk reward, the risk is now even higher when you buy these games day one. Horrible performance, buggy mess, low frame rate, you know, needs that day one patch. Nowadays, is it worth buying these games day one or just waiting for a sale? I would say wait for a sale. People like me, and this is not a flex, but you see my list. I'm buying all these games. This is not a flex, but people like me that have expendable income, we can do this. I can buy a Steam machine. I can buy a PS6 if I wanted, or Project Helix. I'm not buying those consoles. Screw that shit. I've already decided this is it. Nintendo and PC all the way. But like, it's within my means. I can afford it. You know, it could be a tax write-off depending on how I do things. But you know, depending on how the YouTube career and stuff goes off. You got to understand, when enthusiasts or your favorite gamer buys a game and then you're watching them stream it, or you're watching them review it, or you're watching them review the hardware, here's the difference between people like me that do content creation versus you, the consumer. You spend your hard-earned money on the game and hopefully you enjoy it. Here's what you can't do. You can't get your money back. You can't expense it. People like me, I can buy a game, spend my hard-earned money on it. I can expense it. That way, I don't owe the government a whole bunch of money for taxes because of YouTube content creation, or YouTube Shorts, or whatever outlet. Now, I don't expense my games, so I just bite the bullets, whatever. But there are a lot of content creators that buy this. They're going to buy the Steam machine. They're going to buy the Project Helix console. They're going to buy the PlayStation 6. You know why they're comfortable buying it? Because they're going to get their money back. They're going to expense it. You, the average consumer, you can't do that. You don't have a job in this field. You can't expense it. Now, maybe you do have a job where you're out of state, you need your console, and your console is a part of, you know, you moving around state to state, you know, this is your enjoyment or whatever. Maybe there's a way around it. You can expense it. But for the average consumer going out there spending $1,000, you got to make sure this is something you really want. Like, that's a lot of money. Content creators, reviewers, whoever, yeah, it's a lot of money, but there's an incentive. You can expense it out. There you go. I literally had YouTubers just straight up blatantly say, oh, I'm going to pick this up. I don't want to spend that much money, but I'm just going to expense it when tax time comes. As long as all I have to do is just make a video about it, and then I can expense it. So there you go. All right. Too many people get swept up in, you know, oh, this game. I watched this review of this content creator. They reviewed this. They said it's awesome. Oh my God. but they're also getting paid for it. Not only they're getting paid for it, they're also being able to expense it around tax time, dude. So because you're getting paid from YouTube views, the algorithms working in your favor, you're getting them clicks, you know, them likes, them dislikes. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Yeah. So guys, I hope I instilled this into your head, like it's a gamble. It's literally a gamble. You may not be a good gambler. You may not like you don't like to gamble. I've gambled a lot in life, dude. You know, I bet on a lot of things, and I've come out not good. You know, but it's just a life lesson, man. Is it within your means? Is a good decision to make. You know, so I see Liza P, I see Stellar Blade coming to Switch 2. I'm like, bro, yeah, I'd pick it up. But there's gonna be an audience of people that probably own a PS5 or Xbox Series that's like, bro, I already own this. I want Switch games. I want the next Mario. I want the next Pikmin. I want the next Animal Crossing. Why are they not showing me games? I played all these games before. That's just the way the gaming industry is now. You understand? Like, the people most likely that own Switch 2s are people that either, you know, they have the Switch 2 as their backup console, their other console, their attachment console to their main console, whether it's a PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Or there are those Nintendo purists that only played Switch games that are now upgraded to Switch 2 and that never got to play games like Stellar Blade or Devil May Cry because they didn't own a PS5 or whatever, what have you, you know, that are now seeing this as a new title. They are actually seeing it as a new game because they didn't have the means to play said game. This is going to be their first time playing Stellar Blade. This is going to be their first time playing Devil May Cry 5. So what's not a new game to you is a new game to another consumer. So when you look at it and you say, I played Devil May Cry, I played Stellar Blade, I own this on these platforms, you're probably walking away with maybe 3 or 4 announcements from Nintendo that's like, oh, these are actual new games that I'm interested in. Whereas the person that's just been Switch 1 and didn't have a PC or a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series, they're like, oh my God, I just walked away with like 12 new games. So there you go. You have to look at it from both sides of the coin. Yes, there wasn't enough announcements here for me, but for the consumer that's a Nintendo purist, they walked away with like 15 new games. So, yeah, man. Then Nintendo, when these showcases happen, you think that Nintendo, Sony, or Xbox are thinking about, oh, this person had a PlayStation, so, oh, why should we show Devil May Cry? You know? No, they're thinking like, no, we're here to talk to our Xbox purists. We're here to talk to our Xbox gamers. We're here to talk to our PlayStation games. We're here to talk to our Nintendo games. They're not thinking you own all 3 platforms. When these announcements happen, they think that you probably just own an Xbox. Now, I'm sure they put in there, they probably put in there like, the consumer could have 2 consoles, but whatever. We're still going to announce a game that they probably already played on PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo. Okay? But they're not thinking like that. They're thinking, here's new announcements for games for the Xbox user, the PlayStation user, the Nintendo user. They're not thinking of the person that has all 3. So, unfortunately, like me, like Tommy, like other people who own PC, Switch 2, PlayStation 5, whether it's Pro or not, Xbox Series X, whether it's X or S, like, when we watch these showcases now, it's like, oh, damn, I already own that, I already played that. So, that's just the way it is. Maybe don't own everything. Maybe don't own everything, because this is not the PS2 era where you're going to get a whole bunch of JRPGs, Japanese RPGs. I don't know. I don't even know if you can say that anymore, JRPGs. Yeah, let's just say a lot of RPGs. There you go. You know, like when it was the GameCube, yeah, for me it was like there was some multiplats that I would get on there, like Hunt of the Reckoning and stuff like that. It just depended on like my preference at the time or what consoles I had, because I had the GameCube first. So the GameCube, I was just buying everything on the GameCube. Everything that was multiplat for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, I was mostly buying on GameCube until I got my PS2. Then I started buying games like Dark Cloud 2, you know, Final Fantasy X. And then when I got my Xbox, which was the third console of the three that I eventually got, I got games like Brute Force, Halo Combat Evolved. So, you know, and then once I did have all three, I was like, okay, which one do I want to pick up Black on? Do I want to pick up Black on PS2, or do I want to pick it up on Xbox? And I had to think to myself, oh, my pops has the component cable for the PS2. We should get Black on the PS2. And he got Black on the PS2, and we played it on the rear projection TV that we had with the component cables, and it was running like 1080i or whatever. And then like when it came to Soul Calibur, for instance, you know, I had all three consoles, and I still have them. I was like, okay, GameCube has Link. I love Link. Heihachi's cool. Spawn's cooler. I'm getting the one on the GameCube because I love Link. So it may be an inferior version of Soul Calibur, but I still got it on the GameCube. Same thing with Soul Calibur, I think it was 4, that the one that had the Star Wars characters. It had Yoda, it had Darth Vader. I was like, okay, Darth Vader's cool, obviously, but I want the one that has Yoda. I want to see Yoda jumping and flipping all over the place. So I got I think the Xbox 360 version had Yoda. So at that point, it's just like, what platform do you like to play on the most? Like, some people that own multiple consoles like to play their Xbox games. You know, they would like to play their multiplayer games on their Xbox. Then their single player games they like to play on the PlayStation. You know, they want portable games, then you buy it on your Switch 2. With me, my specific use case, like, I don't boot up my Xbox Series unless I'm like playing a game that I already own on Xbox Series or Xbox One or backwards compatible. A lot of my new games, I look at, okay, is this a game that I want to play portably on the Switch 2, just because I know this version of the Switch 2 version, I don't have to change any settings, like with my Steam Deck. You know, it should run great now in handheld mode on Switch 2. Or do I want to get on PC where I can also play it on my computer monitor here and have the option to play on my Steam Deck? But if I play on my Steam Deck, will it run great? That's the gamble you make, you know? So sometimes I'll look at, like, because these two are my main platforms, my PC and my Switch 2. Like I said, Stellar Blade is an instance where I saw Stellar Blade Blood Rain. I was like, damn, I really want to go back and play Stellar Blade. I really want to go back maybe 100% because I did this weird thing in my playthrough where I was just like trying to parry every boss in the game and try to get them to stun. And like, it'd be nice to just sit back, relax, play the game, not rush. Now that I know that the game's turning point is a lot earlier than I expected, with a point of no return, maybe I want to just play on my own time, just enjoy the game. Maybe do hey guys, a little updated review. I played Stellar Blade. I 100%ed it on my Switch 2 now, or my PC. So yeah, that's crazy that I was literally looking at Stellar Blade. I think it's like $60 on PC. I'm just like, I might just get it on the Switch 2 because I do love my Switch 2. I love that big ass screen. I love handheld boost mode that makes the games look like they're docked. But on the small screen, it looks so clear and crisp. So I'm thinking about it, especially if it's a physical cart and it's not a key cart. That would be freaking awesome. That'd be another incentive to get the Switch 2 version for me, because I still like buying physical Switch 2 games. But that's what I'm trying to say, guy. Yeah. Oh, let me finish texting Tommy. I was texting. I was like, my Xbox has become my backwards compatible console. Any new games I just buy on PC because Xbox doesn't really support physical media. And here's the thing. There was there's two factors of why I bought my Xbox Series. At the time, I wanted the Xbox because it was on sale at GameStop. It was like $399. So I think there was like a sale or something. When you spend over $250, you get $25 off. So I bought it and then the $25 discount took away the tax, so I pretty much spent $400 almost flat for my Xbox Series X. And then I wanted backwards compatibility. That's one of the main reasons. That's one of the main reasons why I bought my Xbox Series X. The PlayStation 5. I bought the PS5 because I had the PS5 before the Xbox Series X, and then I sold my PS5 to Tommy for the Steam Deck because I started playing more games on PC again. The reason I got the PS5 Pro at the time was because I said this is gonna be it for me for PlayStation. Like this console is it. And then I don't know what happened. It was the same situation. You know what? I think I felt just like Tommy felt. I was like, I played everything. When I had my PS5 Pro, I went back. I played Last of Us Part 2 and stuff that I never got to play. And I was just like, okay, I played everything. I played Ragnarok. I played Forbidden West. I played the DLC. What else is coming out there? And there was literally nothing. I was like looking at all the games and everything was third party. I was like, bro, how you got an Xbox Series X? I don't need this $900 console. So I was just like, I asked him, did he want to buy it from me from low? I asked my cousins, do they want to buy it? Like a nice little discount. I think I discounted like $150. I think the PS5 Pro was like $900 at the time or close to. I forget when it initially launched. But I asked anybody, does anybody want to buy a PS5 Pro? I just bought it. It's slightly used. I'll discount $150. I'll even throw in 2 free games. Ratchet and Clank. Well, it probably wasn't Ratchet and Clank because I was like, regardless, I'm keeping this in my collection. I think it was God of War Ragnarok and one other game, or you could choose between, if you don't want God of War Ragnarok, here's like 5 other games you could choose from, and nobody like took me up on the offer. So I was just like, all right, man, I'm gonna go to GameStop. If GameStop gives me a reasonable price, it was around holiday time. I was like, okay, is anybody gonna give me a good deal? And literally the guy behind the counter said, oh yeah, it trades in for I think a little over $900 or I think because I traded in with the disc drive, like combo, like the full system with the disc drive already attached to it, and it traded in for something ridiculous, like I think like over $800 or $900. And me and the manager, because I knew the manager, I was like, what happened there? He's like, I don't know, but you're pretty much getting all your money back for the system. Like, if you look at it from the perspective of like, hey, I paid like $80 for that disk drive or something, like, not factoring the value of the disk drive separately. Just everything together. He was like $800 or $900. I said, yeah, bro, let's do it. So I pretty much rented a PS5 Pro, played a bunch of games, traded it in, and got almost all my credit. I got like 98% of my credit back, or my money I spent on it. And keep in mind, when I bought my PS5 Pro, I did have accumulated a bunch of GameStop rewards points, so I had like $50 off, which I slashed on PS5 Pro. So I actually profited from my PS5, having my PS5 Pro, or trading that in. Now I want another one. But now after the state of play, and now that I'm actually sitting back and thinking about it, I'm like, Brad, do I want to? I'm now doing the thing. Do I really want to buy another PS5 Pro just for 2 games, God of War and Wolverine? I was like, hell no. My brother has a PS5. My stepdad, God rest his soul, Pops, he has a PS5 downstairs, which my mom has now moved behind the TV, and she put her plants up there. So now the PS5 is just sitting behind the TV, not being used or nothing. So what I'll do is, like, when Wolverine comes out, I'll beat Wolverine. I'll bring it up here. I'll beat Wolverine, put it back downstairs. When God of War comes out, I'll bring the PS5 back upstairs, because I literally have no space for another console in here unless it's the Steam machine. But I'll beat God of War, and I'll put that right back downstairs, and bada bing, bada boom. There. I don't need a PS5 Pro, man. I would like one, but it's just too gosh damn expensive. Just too expensive, guys. But yeah, I'm glad we got to have this little conversation. This was great, man. This is a good showcase. Good direct. I personally walked away with some games that I'm interested in. I'm really curious because, like, we just saw Kingdom Hearts. It's a game key card. So I'm gonna look and see Warrior 64 if he has any information on Stellar Blade. That's cool. Xenoblade Chronicles. We are getting the performance increase and clarity for those games. The OG, triple OGs. Final Fantasy. Oh, wow. Final Fantasy Switch 2 up for pre Square Enix Store. $209 collector's edition goods box. $150 doesn't include game. Doesn't include the game. Ridiculous. Collector's edition. Okay, $209 for some stickers that you could probably buy on Amazon, a soundtrack that you could probably listen to on YouTube, and an art book, which, like, what? You can buy art books of previous Final Fantasy games. So stickers, $10. Art book, probably like $40. Soundtrack, I would say another $40. So $90 or something. No, if we say the stickers are like $10. And then the game, which is like, could be like a $50 to $60 value. So for doesn't include the game. Wow, doesn't include the game. So if it included the game, $150 would have actually been reasonable. But you take out the game, and it's just like, no, that's not worth it. So I don't recommend that. Cannot recommend that. I'm gonna retweet like this. Okay, the trailer's up. Yep. Press release. Okay. Chronicles Jazz Editions YouTube. Yes. Look at Cloud. Like, that's a fine example. I bought a remake on, even though I owned it on PC, and I still have not played it because I was waiting for the third one to come out, and I'm still waiting for the third one to come out so I could play all 3. We're going hamburglar, man. I hope they announce a collector's edition with all 3, because then I'm triple dipping. Just in time for the third one. I'm triple dipping because I'm gonna get Rebirth on sale when it drops on when it goes on sale on Switch 2. Then I'll have remake on both the Switch 2 and PC, and I'll have Rebirth on the Switch 2. I know it could be a waste of money. I like supporting developers I like, man. and I like having multiple copies. Oh man, Kingdom Hearts 4, fucking awesome, dude. Absolutely amazing, bro. Chachos. I want Metaphor ReFantazio. Hell yes. Wait, do they? I'm trying to see if he has the links for any of this. I want to see if I can't. This hurt me Why do we not have a Dust Bloods release date? Getting 100% times more screen time for thumb wrestling over Dust Bloods is crazy work. Yo, facts, my dude. No gameplay, no day. I'll be there no matter what. I'm so mad. Same, bro. Same. Whoa, okay, we can't say that on YouTube. Don't buy games outside of the same 3 franchises and Sony has take. No, man. Like, Nintendo fans actually do buy third-party games, like Hades 2. Was sold really good on the Switch too when it released. So I don't know. Some people, I don't know if they think before they type. People only hate on it because it's Switch 2 exclusive. Night Rain and Armored Core 6 were both great games that recently released from Software. It doesn't miss. Yeah, and you don't hear Nintendo fans bitching and complaining that they didn't get Armored Core or Night Rain. So calm down, people. Nintendo fans have gone through it the worst, man. All these games coming out on Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo, and they don't even get them. They don't even get them, bro. Calm down. I want to know what is up with the Stellar Blade. Nintendo Switch do. I need to know. Nintendo Stellar Blade. Stellar. Stellar. Is it Stellar Blade? Yeah, I think it's Stellar Blade. Hope no porn pops up. I know people could be weird. Switch to no release date. No game key card. All right. Oh man, here we go. I'm gonna like and repost this. Here's a nice little list. What is up? All. Oh wait, no. That was an old comment. So we got. I give the Nintendo Direct a. I hate when this thing pops up and says "Welcome live chat." Remember, guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I was just like, what the hell, bro? I was thought I got a new comment or something. You confused me. Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Kingdom Hearts 4, Final Fantasy Resonance, Xenoblade. It's throwing me off that they didn't say Chronicles. Xenoblade Genesis, Fire Emblem Date. Donkey Kong Bonanza Mario DLC, The Dust Bloods, Stellar Blade, Onimusha. Oh yeah, I forgot that Capcom doing the Lord's work out here, man. Multi-plat in these games, like day and date. Metaphor Refantasia, DMC5, Liza P, Orbitals. Was hoping for more Zelda 40th anniversary content, but still an amazing show. What score would you give it? I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. Here's like I understand the Zelda like for what is it 40th anniversary not giving us Twilight Princess. I'm definitely going to be seeing people's comments on a lot of videos and on Twitter saying, "Oh, no Twilight Princess! Oh, no Twilight Princess! No Twilight! Fuck! No Twilight Princess!" Like Nintendo has been dropping the ball for a lot of anniversaries, and I'm not surprised. They did the same thing for another beloved IP. I am not surprised, dude. I mean, I guess they figured Ocarina of Time would be sufficient enough, but apparently it's not. What was I going to say before I got severely distracted? Yeah, my 2 biggest disappointments, me personally speaking, not having the Dust Bloods release date, dude. Like, what the hell? I gotta download that Star Fox demo. And then not seeing more of Ocarina of Time, dude. Like, we saw Link laying there. He's fully remade in 3D. He looks a lot cleaner and clearer, you know. I just want to see a little bit more. You could have him riding his horse. Like, you could do the title screen. With Epona and Link. Like, you could just, like, have it right there. Boom. But we didn't get that. We got Link sleeping. It's because Nintendo's sleeping on Link, man. They sleeping on him. But yeah, I really want to know, is Stellar Blade gonna be a game key card? Now this is like the big what the Would you buy this mock-up of Nintendo Switch 2 Collector's Edition from Stone Blade? Would you buy this? Let me see. Nah, because why is she in that position? I would prefer her standing up straight, and she's not even wearing her original outfit. She's not even wearing her original outfit, so no thank you. There you go. Done. Okay. How could I put her next to Ezio Auditore de Firenze, Assassin's Creed 2 statue? Okay. Or if I was to put her next to like Dante from Devil May Cry, well, I couldn't put I wish I had the Millennium Collector's Edition statue. But nah, her position, I don't like that outfit. That doesn't even look like her outfit. This is her outfit. Boom. Wait, that's not her outfit. That's not her outfit. Why? What the hell is that around her? What the hell is that? That's not her outfit. Okay, there's her outfit. There we go. But all right. There's her outfit. We don't have, if it's a key cart. Dang it, man. I hope DMC. I hope Stellar Blade, and I hope Liza P. Liza P. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope that is because I never played Overture. I gotta ask Ghost if it's worth it. But experience the complete award rating. Wait, huh? Wait. Steam spec. Oh my god. It doesn't say game key card. It doesn't say. Oh. Wait. Confirmed game on cartridge. Read the text below. Game on cart. What? I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Let's go. Go. Oh my god. Let's go. $70. Okay. Complete edition. Is this the physical? Physical? Physical. Box? It doesn't say game key card. No, it doesn't say GameCube. How many gigabytes? 36 gigabytes. They did it. They freaking did it. The Mad Lads did it. They actually did it. Yes! What a glorious day. And you get some bonus stuff included? Oh my god, yes. Where's Pinocchio? You don't get a card of Pinocchio? Boo. Oh, dude. Yes, sir. I need to pre-order that at GameStop. Hopefully they'll have it in there sometime this week. But I need to pre-order it. You know what? At this point, what's the point? I'll just pre-order on Amazon. I'll be there seeing Geppetto finally get a Wi-Fi upgrade. No more tangled strings. I heard this is a very good Souls game, which, dude, it's one of the best. If you never played a Souls game, I highly recommend Liza P. Now, I will say, towards the end, it gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy. But I would say 80% of the game for new Souls players, new to the genre, you should be able to handle it. But that last 20% is going to be hell on earth, especially. Okay, no spoilers. Never mind. It's physical edition or is also coming, bro. It's complete, dude. Curious too? No, it's complete, dude. Check the post above. Well, and not a game key card. I'll definitely pick those. Yes. Oh my god, I haven't seen this meme in ages. Yes. I haven't seen that meme in ages, bro. I gotta like that, bruh. I gotta like that, bruh. Oh my God. Hey, yo, I'm showing up, Neo Wiz. You're one of my 3 favorite Souls-like developers. You from Software and Shift Up. I cannot believe all 3. And the only one that didn't give me a damn release date is freaking From Software. You sons of bitches. I've been waiting for the release date for Dustbloods. Like, this list is almost God tier. It is almost God tier, bro. I'm waiting. You're down here, brother. We're running out of time. I need to know. Because look at my schedule. Oh, my God. Oh, is NBA Live now? NBA Live. That's funny. Hold on. Is it up? Is it here? Hold on. Let me do this. I'll do this, and then I'll click this, and then just to refresh it in less than an hour, so 45 minutes here. Oh, I need to see some reviews too, man. I need to see some gosh dang reviews, man, because I'm excited. Oh man, bruh, we're getting Liza P with the DLE. The DLC, boy, boy, oh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Begin shipping on October 2nd. Oh, a little collectible thing. Oh, dead. Entire game on cartridge, and the entire Liza P experience includes Liza P Overture exclusive sleeve 6 balls. So you don't get the other sleeve. Yeah, I am 8-bit. Shout out to I am 8-bit. Let's go. They're handling the physical copy. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow. Oh, man, should I replay this game on this channel? Should I replay Liza P on this channel? Oh, bro. Now that I have the knowledge that I have now, should I replay it? Or should I just play the DLC? I wonder if they'll let you play the DLC right away. Dude. Yes, man. How did I not like and retweet it? I am following them, I believe. I best be. That's right. You damn right. Following them since the beginning of Liza P News. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What a showcase. Let me click YouTube and see who pops up. Guarantee RGT is going to be up there because he's like maybe my top 5 most watched people that I watch on YouTube. Guarantee. Dreamcast guy, maybe. Yeah, look. I called it. Look, RGT, Dreamcast guy. Gosh damn it. Oh, my God. I can't wait. Oh, man. Oh, snappity, crackety, whap. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Look at that face. Oh, man. He is pissed. And look at that face. That man is happy. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Who else we got? Nobody else. Asmongold, wrestling. Bunch of shit I don't care about. All right. The top area is me. There we go. Video games. Bald Fall. What the hell? You only live twice. 007 First Light Part 4 Bald Fall. What? Oh, the new Overwatch character. Oh, shit. I did mention that at the beginning of the stream. Oh, snap. I'm going to have to watch that. You know what? Should I watch that now? Fuck it. They got a new character. The new character. Oh, snap.
Please. It won't happen again.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it when they beg.
Oh.
What now?
What? It's like some cyberpunk.
Tucker. Have to do everything myself.
Blizzard Entertainment presents. Hey, it's cyberpunk. Hey. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Dang. That music though.
Our intel was right about Talon and the Hashimoto.
Copy that. If they both got muscle here, it means the weapons are on board too.
You got Soyor.
No. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Hey. What?
are they planning with these weapons?
Oh, dang.
I'm not a snitch. Okay.
Now he's
I tell you whatever you want to know.
Dude, she's like the jury of the game from Street Fighter. Whoa!
I thought Overwatch never run from a fight.
Did she get the Black Widow pose?
There's more where that came from.
Boom! Oh! That.
Human. I'm almost impressed.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing. Give it up. The weapons are gone. It's over.
Yo, we're most likely going to see her character at the end of the trailer. Yo, they should make a fighting game, dude. Wow. So whatever's in that loot box is what she wants.
Boss, we did it.
Overwatch. Thinking they can just swoop in and take my plan off the rails. But I've got
She got a legendary loot box.
right here.
I don't know, Xion. The boss ain't gonna be happy with just this.
Trust me, Noki. She'll be thrilled. We'll be in touch. Oh. All right, let's see her. They're gonna show her. They're gonna show her at the end here. Oh, they didn't show a character model at the end. Darn it! I thought they were gonna do it. I could have sworn they usually do that. All right, man. That of course Blizzard's trailers look amazing. We'll see. We'll see what happens when she comes out, though, man. I'm sure people will find some reason to complain about her design or something like that. I just hope her gameplay is good. It'd be nice to hear the conversation with two dual-wielding pistol users and Tracer and her. What's her name? Xion? Yep, Xion. Yeah. Yeah, I like the vibes. I like this. Hell yeah. Can't wait to play as her. Been loving all the new characters that they've been implementing as of late. Really dope. All right, guys. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the reaction for the Nintendo Direct with the Nintendo Treehouse and bonus Xion Overwatch character reveal. Well, not character reveal, but hero trailer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited. Can't not wait to pick up Liza P. Hell, I'll even pick up DMC5 again. I'm gonna definitely pick up Stellar Blade for sure. And oh god dang it, man! I want my Dust Bloods. Gosh dang it, I want a release date. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it was awesome. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I freaking loved it. And if you enjoyed today's stream, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to sub to the channel with the notifications bell turned on. That way, we'll be notified. Well, we'll be notified. You'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload any new videos, or whenever I post to the community tab. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time for some more video games. All right. Good night. Gosh dang it, man. We really filled out this list, this Summer Games Fest. Oh, my goodness. And with that, too, like Nintendo concluding Summer Games Fest, that is it, bro. What an awesome year for Summer Games Fest. All the amazing announcements, man. This is by far the best Summer Games Fest, and I'm super excited for everything that I've seen, whether it's PlayStation, Nintendo, especially Microsoft, and Summer Games Fest with Jeff Keighley, and the other showcases as well that I reacted to. It's what a week. What a 2 weeks we had here, bro. We ate good. We definitely ate good, bro. Holy smokes.